Hey! Hey! Listen! It's Friday. Friday. You know what that means. It's Friday, and only one thing happens on a Friday in most places, but in our world, that being me and Felf, the simple fact is this. It's time for fun. Fun with a capital U, meaning you say it as fun. In the fun zone. Welcome, everybody. I am Jeraffemy Jeraffemy. I, of course, am joined by Felflowne Claire. And, yes. Good evening, Melu. Welcome.
That was my attempt at doing Navi with a cushion.
There we go. For what it's worth, I can't remember. I don't actually know if we heard that sound effect or not that got played, but hopefully you folks
If you
did.
heard it in chat, that's great. Jeremy, please, mea culpa. I realised something I meant to tell you before we went live, and you're going to be very annoyed at me for not telling you this, which is on the VOD of last week, you are much quieter than I am.
Okay.
Now, I just wanted to check if that's still the case, because it is noticeable on the VOD, and I don't think we realised, because we were pretty balanced in our own ears. But I'm already louder than you, just in general, so...
Okay. And,
Anyone in chat, if you notice, let us know, please.
Yeah, do let me know if I am sounding quieter. If anything, I will project a bit more to compensate.
It doesn't. You know, though, Jeremy, it doesn't work like that. You know?
No, I know. It's because I've got like a different
it's
mix, and I sort of try and balance it. But inevitably, as we go along, you know, our general volumes change. It is what it is, but it's all good. We'll work it as we go.
Yeah, I was actually kind of embarrassed watching it back with Keith. I was like, God, I'm loud. You know. I'm like, I know that, but it's always like, oh, Jeremy's not as loud as me for once. Oh my God. Anyway.
But and good evening to you, Mello. Good evening to you, Stitcher. Yes, Mello, I can see what you've mentioned there. I am aware that the WWE SmackDown is in Paris tonight, ahead of their Clash in. Is it Clash? It must be called Clash in Paris or Clash at the Paris. I don't know. It's one or the other.
I think I saw the logo and I was just like, you know, when you look at something and you're like, I can't read that because you've tried so hard to put like a symbol in the word that it's like.
Ah, they're in Leon, are they? Yes. Where Olympic Lyonnais play, I assume. I don't know. Is that Leon? I don't know. It's one or the other.
I think that might be Leon, as in with a Y.
Yeah. Either way, SmackDown is in France. So if you're watching that and tuning in to us, thank you for wanting to double dip, if you will. Very much appreciated. Excellent. A particular person has made their way to ringside. Thus, we have complete attention of everybody.
Hey, Lego.
Hey, Lego. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. So the plan for tonight, folks, we're going to do a little bit of a bants, a little bit of a chin wag, as well, just kind of get the
It's my fault. It's my fault.
No, it's not.
It is. My food arrived early.
We're going to do a little bit of a banter, have a little bit of a natter, as it were, talk about a few bits and bobs. Then we'll be continuing with the Somnium files. It will be part... What have I noted as stream? Part 7 is what we'll be on.
Mackie D's, Lego.
There you go.
Sorry, Mackie D's, Melu.
And yes, we will be...
Confusing Melu's green in the preview and red on the screen, and Lego's red in the preview.
Yeah.
So I kept thinking that was Lego.
In my attempt to try and get my streaming software to work slightly better, I have confused the situation, apparently.
No, I think that always happened. For some reason, that just always happens that way.
But funny enough, actually, it's probably a fun place to start in that. So in a little update on sort of streaming side of things, I have a potential idea of how we might be able to make things better long term. But it's one of those things where I can't actually try and do it probably for at least another few weeks because busy, good busy. But it's I am all the colours, says Mello. What are you doing?
Telling the dog to fuck off. Sorry.
You got I thought you were doing it to a cat just then. I don't associate.
No, it is a squirt bottle, and I don't tend to have to squirt it because she knows what happens. So all I have to do now is hold it up, and she just sort of walks away.
Go ahead, Pooch. Make your move.
Oh,
Holly Bassett, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated.
Holly.
Hello. So Claire, there are a variety of topics we can make mention of. I can mention some wrestling-based things that have occurred with me this week. In the past week, I should say. We could, hey. And I could make mention of plans for some upcoming stream-related things, because a Fun Card Friday will be coming back within the next few weeks. And I have updates ahead of that Fun Card Friday.
Jeremy's now living in a house just made out of Pokemon cards.
Sure. So, you know what? We're going to start there because this is going to come from Fun Card Friday anyway, but I think this is a fun thing to talk about. I'm
just going to mute myself real quick while you talk, Jeremy, because I'm aware people have misophonia and maybe don't want to hear me chew.
Gotcha. So, and in fact, Lego will know this because I was talking about it the other night, but I've now evolved slightly more when it comes to the card game. In that I have binders. So I am now properly wanting to... Jerry runs a bath and it's all water energy cards. Imagine. So yes, I have now started collating things into binders. And currently, I've narrowed it down. I've got 3 binders on the go, and I've got a 4th one ready as and when needed. But the way I've done this is... If I grab them now... Because I am nothing if not prepared for this. So, the 3 binders I have on the go currently, I've got this one, which is, if I hold it the right way, this one, which is the Journey Together cards that we've opened on stream before. Mostly English, but there is some Japanese in there as well. So, this is going to be the binder of Journey Together, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do the entire set, because I'm pretty sure some of those cards are just batshit expensive, if you will. But that's definitely one I want to try and do. And I have more Journey Together cards that I can open it on the next Fun Card Friday. So there is
together forever, no matter how long.
There
from
you
now
go,
until
right?
The end of time.
There you go. Now, this blue one, this blue binder, this one,
Operation Bluebird.
This is Destined Rivals. So this is like the Team Rocket theme-based set. I've sort of been going through... I'll show this off more on the stream for the next Fun Card Friday in better detail. But yeah, I've been like putting them in like number order and stuff. It's really addictive, Claire. It's really addictive. And I put Japanese cards at the back because, you know, special.
We talked about this though, didn't we? We said it scratches the same part of the brain as those Panini sticker albums used to. I mean, way more expensive.
100%. But yeah, so this one is Destined Rivals. Now, I know what some people might think. Why have I put a predominantly black and red theme set into a blue binder? The simple answer is, I had the blue one before I had the black one. That is the way this goes. And the third binder I have on the go. It might be quite obvious what this one is going to be for when I simply show it to you like this. I have an actual Black Bolt themed binder, but the key with this one is I am aiming to do the Japanese version of all the cards. So all of the cards. Did the binder
come with some of the cards? Did the binder come with some of the cards?
Yes, so I got packed out. The rather amusing part is I do have English Black Bolt cards. Because that's what some of these came with. I do have English, but I've really got a hankering to do the Japanese set. And like same with White Flare, I want to do White Flare, but ironically, I think I'm going to end up having far more English cards than I will Japanese. So what I'm probably going to do is try and do White Flare based on the Japanese numbering, but I'll mix and match the languages.
Well, fair enough.
So I sort of, in essence, have the set, if you will, but I'll do it based on the Japanese numbering because there are, in theory, less cards.
I got you. Melu, what do you mean when you say SWU cards? Is that a Pokemon thing?
Special something. I don't know. I'm trying to think if that's like what that's an acronym for.
I'm just interested. Oh, but Lego is over halfway through. Star Wars Unlimited.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, I was having a talk with Lego the other night, and they had their binder with them, and it was just that thing of, I must do this. I must begin. So that's what I did. I was then up to about 2 a.m.
I'm just thinking of that fucking meme of, you know, the Predator meme with 2 people shaking hands, and on one side it's trans people, on the other side it's people who have too many Pokemon cards. It's like searching for cheap binders online.
But yeah, so the cards are going to be flowing, and there will be more binders getting used because, Claire, all going well, that you saw that Black Bolt binder, I'm hoping I have managed to acquire a White Flare binder on its own.
Ooh.
So I can actually do the White Flare set, if you will.
You can dual wield.
There you go. There you go. And I know there's like another set coming out soon. It's the Mega Evolution set, which is, in Japan, what are they called? Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, I believe, are the terms, the 2 sets.
2 words that are not related in any way.
Japan, you know.
Yeah.
Do
there
you,
go.
Lego?
Lego says that's actually really handy.
I will let you know. Thank you very much, Lego. Thank you very much.
There you go.
But yes, also, folks, quick reminder, do let us know if we're sounding balanced, because as Claire was mentioning, I was seemingly quite a lot lower last time, so let me know if I need to bump myself up, and I'll see if I can figure out how to do that.
It was just oddly noticeable, especially when we were talking back and forth a lot during the game. I was like, oh, I feel kind of bad how loud I am. And you wouldn't have realised, because I wouldn't have sounded loud to you.
If all else fails, Claire, I can always turn your volume down, as it were. Like, I can counterbalance.
There's always that option, and most people wish they had that option in real life, but they do not.
So the card stuff, I'm really having a fun time with it, and it's like I said before, I'm really enjoying collecting it, but I do have a desire to want to learn the game as well.
I mean, the game is, if it's anything like other TCGs I've played, it's all TCGs have the same thing, except for very few, which is they're very easy to learn and very hard to master, and there are as many ways to play as there are fish in the sea. Yeah,
100%.
I'm pretty sure I can probably still. The game probably still bears some resemblance to the game I played back in 2002. You know, like it's a lot more cards now, but but then again, because they don't change. Like Magic the Gathering hasn't changed in 30 years, really, when you think about it. Yeah. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
No, it's all good. So yeah, just having a really good time doing that and getting more cards. But as you will find out in the next Fun Card Friday stream, Claire, there is a unique set that I'll be in essence starting on that stream. There will be a brand new set that we've not opened on the stream before. I will be starting, and I 100% guarantee. Hang on, I 99.9% guarantee you will be very excited and will be like, "Oh, Jeremy, don't make me want to get these."
Oh, are they EV cards? I bet they're EV cards.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was about to say, sometimes when Jeremy does these build-ups, I'm just like, I literally have no fucking idea what any of these are. I don't even know the names of half these until you. But yeah, I did see there was like an EV thing, so possibly, yeah.
We will find out on the Fun Card Friday stream, as it were. But yeah, so there, I think, don't be surprised if on the next stream where we open cards there's way too many cards. Because also don't forget, we've got the Prismatic Evolution little box as well.
That's why I was thinking, because we didn't open those last time. Yeah.
But well, you see, this is separate to that.
I figured, or you'd have remembered that you'd already shown them. So
there you go. But yeah, it's just a good time, having fun with it, like in collecting stuff. I can also understand now as well. This is going to sound incredibly random, but I've always just been a thing of buy packs. Hopefully, I'll pull the cards I need. I can understand the thing about just buying individual cards now. And like the
because you still haven't got that fucking Trafalgar Law card, have you?
There you go. Which at some point I may do for the One Piece thing, because I just want the Peach Momoko card.
Everyone, please look out for the Trafalgar Law One Piece card that has the Peach Momoko art on for Jeremy. He's been looking for ages.
I mean, the problem is now most of the Peach Momoko cards for One Piece are US exclusive, so I've just kind of given up on them in many ways. Jeremy's chair is actually just
It's a booster seat, Melu. A booster seat.
And his Lego was put, Prismatic Evolutions, cough, Traumatic Evolutions, cough. It is good fun. And
the P in PTSD stands for prismatic.
but Claire, there's another thing I've decided I'm going to start on the cards. But so I'll give some context. What some people like to do is they like to try and aim for a quote-unquote master set of a particular thing. It may be a particular expansion. It may be relating to a particular, what's the way to phrase this? A particular generation. So it's like, I want to have a master set of the original 151. It may just be, I want to have a card of every single Pokemon.
You're saying that you know how many there are, right?
Exactly, right. But yeah, no, right. I'm not doing that. So I was talking with Lego about this the other night, and I was thinking, what's a Pokemon, if I wanted to like hone in on one particular Pokemon, what's a Pokemon I would like to hone in on to try and do a master set of, but one which is achievable, and it hopefully wouldn't break the bank too much either. So, so for example,
and I presume it has to be one that you like as well.
If I did like Trubbish, Trubbish is a bad example because I like Trubbish. If I wanted to get every Stunfisk card, for example,
Melora or whatever its name is.
There you go. But I was thinking
Lola Mola.
because an initial default for me would be Gengar, but then I remembered rapidly there are some incredibly expensive and rare Gengar cards, and I immediately thought
People love Gengar. Gengar's a big.
that's
big
the thing.
name.
So I thought,
Like
okay,
Pikachu.
let's change our tune a little bit. Let's rework the system. And I had to think about it. Umbreon's another good one to shout, Mello. And heck, Lego as well. We're currently working on a Fuecoco binder, like specifically Fuecoco cards. And so,
is required to say when anyone Coco, my son.
That's literally what Lego says. And I've honed in on something which is achievable, has a little bit of variety, but also has potential for further expansions to add to it in some ways.
What do you mean by variety?
So, I will explain. Rather than focusing on one, I'm going to focus on an evolution line.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm going to focus on the evolution line of Sprigatito.
That's really cool, because you really enjoyed Meowscarada.
Yeah, so it's basically going to be aiming for Sprigatito cards, Florigato cards, and Meowscarada cards. There are some rare ones, and obviously there's like some promo cards that have happened here and there, and like some probably special ones I'll need to work to get hold of. But I don't think any of the cards are bank-breaking worthy.
Okay.
And there's also potential as well where I would aim for English, I might also aim for Japanese versions, because there aren't really too many of them. I think there's maybe between 12 and 15 across the evolution line that there have been.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for my phone, because I seem to recall... Sorry, I'm just going to look up what the names... Ooh, what my phone was doing. I'm going to look up what the names of these guys were in different languages. You know I love doing that shit. Please continue talking while I do this.
You got it. So yeah, so I'm going to be trying to do a sort of quote-unquote master set of the Sprigatito evolution line of cards. Focusing on English and Japanese, I think, is the way I'll go. But if I happen to get ones in other languages, I would be up for it. Like, for example, it might be fun to actually just try and get them in as many languages as possible.
Yes, that would be fun. Well, when I played Pokemon Scarlet the first time, every time I got like a Pokemon from a different country that was named named the other name, I kept them in like a separate folder in separate box.
I remember. What you saying?
So in Japanese, Sprigatito is called Nyahoja.
Oh, so good.
So Nya, obviously from, and I think Hoja, which is a very strange Japanese word, and Ha, I think it means like leaves or grass.
Makes sense.
So maybe like something like that.
It's a leaf cat, effectively.
The French word is Poussacha.
Oh, so good.
Poussacha. Pousse is French for grow or sprout, so that works quite well. Spanish is Sprigatito. German is Felori, which is probably from Felix and Flora. In Korean, it's Naoha, which is apparently their version of how they say it in Japanese. And I'm not going to try the Cantonese or Mandarin because I will not be able to say them. So that's Sprigatito. So Florigato. Other languages. So in Japanese, it's Nyarote, which I'm not sure what that is from.
Is that for Florigato, did you say, sorry?
Yes, Florigato. French is Matorjon, from Mato, which means I have no idea. It's not helping me. Might be leaf, not sure. Someone who's French can maybe say. And bourgeon, which means to grow, again, as in to burgeon in English. Spanish, again, same as English. German is Filiospa, which apparently is from the word Felix, and Knospe, which means a bud. Korean, Narote, and on we go. And then last but not least, we got Meowscarada. And in Japanese, Meowscarada is Masquernia. Literally from the word masquerade and nia. In French, it's Miascarada, from meow and mascarade. In Spanish, it's Meowscarada. In German, it's Mascagato, which is weird because gato is obviously Spanish for cat, not German. But the Spanish word is the same as the English, whatever. Italian, Meowscarada, and Korean, Meowsukana. and I'm not even kidding a kid. I'm gonna try and say the fucking Mandarin one. Are you ready? It's mo hu ji I mi man meow.
To be fair, I thought you did that very well, I'll be honest.
Well, I did like one term of pinyin when I was in school, so I know vaguely how to do the kind of loopy sound, but that's a very long word. I don't know how you spice it. I love seeing. I always find the way they do the one in English is very clever. Because there's very few Pokemon that actually have the same name in Japanese and English.
No, I think correct. I know with Generation 1 in particular, there were some.
Pikachu is quite unusual because it's the same.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. Literally, like, a lot of Generation 1 just doesn't cross over name-wise, but...
Do you know, this is one I always remember, do you know what the Japanese for Blastoise is?
Do you know what? I have heard it a lot recently, but I've totally drawn a blank on it. Go on.
It's Kamex. Which is so cool, man!
Yeah, like, I can't remember what Bulbasaur's name in Japanese is, but it's like...
It's Fushigi-dane.
There you go. It's like, if you...
I always remember that one because it literally means, isn't this weird? In Japanese. So good.
But yeah, so what I'm going to do, if I can bring this up on screen, I'll try. I've just gone to, like, a website I'm aware of that, like, sort of sells Pokemon cards. It gives an indication as to what some of the Meowscarada cards look like, as it were.
A website.
It would be pokérand.net for anyone curious. Let me see if I can make this work. Do I have the correct things on standby? We'll find out. Let's see. Yay, there we go. So on so on this website, and you can, I've just typed in Meowscarada, you can get an idea of some of the cards that exist. Like, you've got a beautiful full arts there and stuff. Look really, really nice. You've got some EX ones. That's a promo one as well. You've got the gold version of that. Just some really, really nice looking Meowscarada cards.
Yeah, they're not too expensive either.
Exactly. On this website, obviously, a lot of them are sold out, but it sort of gives a good
but
it also gives a good indication. I've got other sets there as well, but it gives a good indication of, okay, that's achievable. That's perhaps at least a decent chunk of the Meowscarada cards on offer. And if I type in Florigato, just for point of comparison, we've got a bunch of these cards here. So
I can see Natu snuck in at the bottom. Yeah.
So yeah, but again, just it's a nice set of some lovely art. Oh yeah, there is an Articuno, you're right. But yeah,
cheeky little bugger, what are you doing there?
But and they've got for some reason a bunch of other ones have appeared as there as well. But
I think oh yeah, that's weird. I don't know how that search is working.
Who knows? Sprigatito. Let's have a look at some of these. So, ironically, Lego, if you're there, the Fuecoco collection is mentioned there apparently.
Sprigatito, you and I.
But some of these cards are just like, I love the art. I love the art. In fact, actually, Lego has already hooked me up.
So cute.
Lego has already hooked me up with a Sprigatito card as well, which I will show on the next Fun Card Friday. But look at that full art card.
Oh, baby!
It's so cute.
A child.
But, in fact, actually, I think it's this card here actually that that Lego's hooked me up with. Funnily enough.
See, I always find the ability leafage weird because for some reason I'm just not familiar with that word. So I just always like think of it. Oh, this sucks. I can't get any leafage every time. Yeah, I think you and me and the whole world, Malu.
But as you can see though, like there's a decent amount of like Sprigatito cards, and across all of them, there's a decent amount.
There's some that look very similar, but yes, I see what you mean.
But in terms of sort of I'll say concept, just because it's a far easier word. In terms of concept of aiming for something which is achievable to be able to buy, I think that's really achievable. And that's what I wanted in aiming for something like that. But also knowing, with future sets coming out, there will likely be more editions featuring those three. Yeah,
of course. Yeah. And you haven't got versions of them going back years and years either.
Exactly. It's only from the Scarlet Violet era.
At the current moment, the most recent generation.
Exactly. So that's why I've sort of thought of that. And Jace, from what I can see in the reaction to chat, your reaction as well, and from Legos as well, very, very sort of solid idea there when it comes to collecting and aiming for something.
Not that you need our say so, but it's
but if anything, I would say it's at least some validation that the idea isn't naff, if you know what I mean.
I arguably I wouldn't know, but it certainly seems. I mean, I trust you to do your research, so yeah. No, good luck in your cat collecting.
There we go. Because I am nothing if not a cat person. And of course, along the journey as well, I've already arranged this with Lego. If I happen to find any Fuecoco cards on my travels, there will be a message towards Lego going, hey!
Just like have a gif of someone handing like a cat and an alligator back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
But I'll tell you what,
Jeremy,
I want to do an experiment here. So pick a random Pokemon that you think will have a very expensive card. Think of one that maybe like
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir. Okay, right. Let me. Right, so I'll bring the website back up.
That being said, I only know this based on how thirsty the internet is.
Exactly right.
Like to.
Yeah, Wailord.
Yeah, Wailord. I guess because it's so huge.
Yeah,
I would laugh if there was a card of Wailord that's like 2 cards, like Exodia.
So it's like I love this card in the middle of these 3. It's such a cool design. But like,
oh, is Holly a friend of yours? Lego? Holly earlier.
I know who Holly is. Hello, I've just put 2 and 2 together now. There we go.
It's only because Lego mentioned Holly, and Holly's been quite quiet. I'm wondering if they're both like.
Yeah, I've put 2 and 2 together now. There we go. That makes perfect sense.
Well, thanks for both like stopping in, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. So you can see here we've got.
Actually, to be honest, sorry, just to quickly interrupt. Whenever we get a new follower, it's a 50-50 chance as to whether they'll suddenly spam us like, hey, do you want to buy followers or blah, blah, blah. So I was just waiting for them to either try and like say like, hey, do you want to buy something? And then they didn't say anything. So I was like, oh, they must have left. But then when you mentioned them, I was like, it's one of those rare cases where it's actually a new someone might actually know.
That's amazing. It's great.
And who follows us because they want to and not because they're trying to hawk something
there
to
you
us.
Go.
Very nice.
So we've got Gardevoir cards here. You can see like this one's like 13 quid on this website. This one's 20, which I won't lie, that's a really nice card, but I still would. The idea of I need to figure out where my brain will allow, like pricing wise, what it's willing to part money with for cards, because I don't want to spend stupid. But then when you get to graded cards, obviously the goalposts change. That says 135 quid. We go further down here. We've got.
Can you explain to me in 30 seconds what a graded card is, please?
It's a card which has been assessed in terms of the quality of it. So it depends on the condition of it, maybe the centering of the card, just the overall.
Oh, so it's a physical thing.
It is a physical thing that's normally they're put in like a little plastic slab, if you will.
So it's a physical thing for that specific. These are all individual, unique
yes,
cards.
so you get them done for each individual card. You can get them done for comics as well. It's a similar thing. I
think I've seen them done for cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure what they were.
Yeah.
I seem to recall like I've seen people pull these out of like bags at airports and rip them open.
Yeah.
To the horror of the person watching.
Yeah.
Because the airport security is like, "What's this?" and rips it open.
But yeah. So. In fact, actually, you know what? It's probably a better way to look at it. So let's go straight to the graded cards section on this website. So this website is associated with one of the grading card companies specifically, so they'll have more likely just one particular one because there's different companies.
So yeah, who is there like a fucking accredited people who do that?
There is Lego could probably speak better to me on this, but there is CGC, which is kind of the big one globally.
Card game something.
Quite possibly. I don't actually know, to be
collectible card. I don't know. Yeah.
Ace Grading is a recent one, but they've got very, very high standards. But also what they do, as you can see on these cards, is they actually create labels on the graded card here that actually are an extension of the card itself or a link to the thing.
Oh, that's really sweet. Yeah, I like that.
So it's like you look at the Articuno one here. It looks like it continues the card on.
That is very cool.
And so they actually have artwork relating to each card, which is what I really, really like about it, were I to get into graded cards, which I really am trying desperately not to. So like, this Rayquaza requires everyone to pronounce it card. This
Rayquaza.
This is like 175 quid, this one.
Yeah, okay.
And that's because of like how rare it was from particular expansion it was from. Now what I'm going to do here is let's put price high to low.
Oh, that's always fun.
So, this Meowth Japanese card, an ultra-rare 2011 Red Collection First Edition card, is £755.
I mean, that's kind of what you would think for ones that are on these websites. I did a quick Google, because of course I did. And I'm just having a look, and it just says, the list of the most expensive collectible card game cards only contains ones that were sold, which I think is fair enough. Not estimated prices, and it's ordered by original sale price, but can be sorted by inflation. So let's have a look.
So hypothetically, if I was so going back to the earlier conversation, if I were going to have done the Gengar route, this would have been one of the cards I would be aiming for. which
Oh
is
my
an
god,
amazing
Jeremy,
card.
I've just discovered something awful, and I'm really sorry to tell you this.
What, relating to this or something else?
It's relating to this, but also relating to something else that's going to make you really annoyed.
All right, go on. Hang on, I'll change the
So-
screen back. Hang on, I'll change the screen back. Okay, go on.
The number one inflation-adjusted price paid, the highest price paid for what a single it's actually a Pokemon card, was $5,275,000. Right?
Let me guess. That happened in 2020.
2021.
Okay, it wasn't far off.
Why did you guess 2020?
So during lockdown, basically, Melly, yeah, it's probably Logan Paul. During
It fucking is. How did you know that?
so, it wasn't. It was.
I was like, I'm gonna ruin your day.
So there's a few strands to this conversation, and I'm sure folks folks watching can also help with this. So during like the lock,
It's a Pikachu, by the way. It is a Pikachu.
I think it's the Illustrator card if I remember correctly,
It is.
because it's an incredibly rare card. During like the lockdown era, we'll phrase it so we don't have to say it in other ways. Lots of things got inflated price-wise, and so because people were stuck at home, a lot of people started collecting cards.
Yeah.
But because of that, it meant the prices got inflated because people were so willing to spend more money because they just wanted to get hold of something. So
Yeah, no, I get you.
Sort of the entire card market got utterly rammed in a completely different direction. It still has like, it goes up and down, but during that time, the prices of things were insane.
Yeah, no, so I'm just looking here, and this is the top, I don't know how many here.
In fact, let me look up that Illustrator card quickly, because I know which one it is.
Yeah, I don't know how many is in this list. Not a single in 2020. And that's actually kind of annoying, because I would love to know what they were before, you know? You're right.
Yeah, I'm just looking up a picture of that Illustrator card so I can show it on screen.
Oh yeah, sure. What's interesting about that is that it was paid for not entirely with money. It was paid for as a part exchange with one that was one grade lower, and then the balance was made up with cash.
Okay, that seems like
So he had a PSA 9 Pikachu Illustrator. So he had that card, but he had a 9, and the 10 is what he bought. So he bought, basically, his PSA 9 Pikachu was valued at $1.3 million. So he swapped that and added another, like, $5 million. It's insane. That's insane. That's a piece of paper. What the fuck are they doing?
Yep. It is utterly mental, and that's why when it came to thinking of what do I want to try and do, like a quote-unquote master set of a specific theme, that's why it's like, I want it to be one that I know is doable. And the Sprigatito line is very doable, with potential future growth for it as well.
I'm just amused. It's like, all the people who bought these cards, there are 3 names, and the rest of them are all private, right? And of the 3 names, I recognise 2. I don't, and the 2 are 2 of the most annoying people I've ever encountered in my life. One of them is Post Malone, and the other one is
Yeah.
One ring card by Post Malone. Yes, that is down at number 1, 2, 3. Number 2 is the one that was bought, the Black Lotus Magic card, which was bought by a guy called Benjamin B. Don't know who he is, but he bought it with Bitcoin, so I immediately want to punch him. And yeah, the One Ring one, I think, was literally a card where there's only one of them ever. Like, it's literally the only card of that there is. And it's written with Tengwa, which is the Elvish script from Lord of the Rings, rather than English. So yeah, this is a bit of a rabbit hole. Didn't want to go down.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go down a different rabbit hole for a minute then, because we've been talking about Pokemon, and this is a convenient segue. It's like I planned it. But earlier this week, there has been some more Pokemon Legends ZA news, in that they've announced seemingly another Mega-related Pokemon. And in a WhatsApp group that we have with a bunch of our close friends, this video was shared, and I immediately thought, I'm gonna wait till Friday to see this. I want to watch this with Claire. So.
Okay. This is not the one we watched last time, right?
No, this is different. So we watched the Mega Victory Bell announcement last time.
Oh, wait, what's happening? Melu's reacting. No.
It may be relating to whatever you were talking about. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
I don't know. Is this to do with this new video? No
Maybe. I've
spoilers,
not seen
Melu,
it yet, but I can tell you it's...
No, neither have we. Neither have I. Is it bad?
So what I can reliably tell you, Claire, is it brings together two of my big passions.
No, I've seen that. We saw that last week.
It was a great reveal video, to be fair.
Yeah, we saw that last week. We saw that one last week.
Brings together two of my passions, Pokemon and wrestling.
Oh, I know what this one is. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I think I know what it's about.
Right, so what I'm going to do, bear with me while I set this up, there'll be some boxes appearing over your face, Claire, but it's fine. It's just me adjusting things.
That's fine. Do you know what I can't take seriously about the Mega Vic? The fact that its face appears to be upside down, and I can't deal with that. I'm like, what is happening? What's going on with its fucking face?
There we go, right. I've changed the thing so you can see the video. Now, all going well, if I've done this correctly, hopefully folks will be able to hear the video in a few moments. We will find out. I'll go back to this screen. I will pause the music in the background. I will remove this window. This window. No. This window. There we go. And now...
I'm not seeing anything.
You will do in a second. And now...
Okay.
Can you see the spinning circle, Claire?
I can.
Good.
I'm becoming
Excellent.
hypnotized.
Let's see if this works.
All right.
I will pump up the volume to there. Right.
Pump up the jam.
Here we go.
Pump it up.
You should be able to hear this first, but let me know if you can't. If it's all doubled up, let me know. I can get rid of it.
Oh, it's Rob. Oh, that noise. Yeah, it's so Larry in Scarlet and Violet though. Literally you just hear it's just chasing you down. This is ridiculous.
Brilliant.
Suddenly Joe Hendry jumps out. Like, dude doesn't even have a mask. This is bullshit. Ew. Oh, he's better at Pokemon. I know what he's really for.
Drop dead.
Showboating! Don't do the showboating! I think my spleen might have been crushed.
Lucha's got concussion, this is not good.
Yeah, and he's lost several organs. Oh no, Harriet's gonna come around and finish him off. But I'm so tiny.
I love this.
Not gonna lie, this reads like a strange, like, multi-species romance, and I'm not sure if I'm into it. I do love that she's got the, she's gonna do the thing!
Here we go!
I do love her jersey that matches her.
Right, what we got?
I've heard it's a bit like Same Hat. Oh, come on!
Oh my god!
That's so cool!
That's so cool!
I mean, it is a bit like the
That is so cool. I've got genuine goosebumps on my arm right now.
It's really cool, but it also is literally just you just put a hat on. Is he bigger?
Yeah,
No, not really. A little bigger. Not huge. I don't know if he is bigger.
Such a good design.
I don't know if I've seen another Pokemon with actual, like, glitter. They tend to be single colours. Seismic toss, maybe.
The ring is broken.
He just comes up and is just put him through the Spanish commentary table. The hydration station is just. He doesn't seem into it. There we go. He should have given him 4 thumbs up.
I should have given him the title belt he's wearing.
I think that's part of his body.
Right.
I want to take that off, I'll kill him.
Break the hydration station. So there you go. That was... Oh, I hit it again. Sorry, that was me.
That was redonkulous.
So,
although it is kind of like he put a hat on.
Right. So there is another
It's
trailer.
a very cool hat. It's a very cool hat.
There is another trailer as well, like a sort of a shortened version, I think. So we'll give that a watch as well. But I loved that trailer.
Sure.
That was so good.
It's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Here we go.
His angry little face.
Look at him strutting around.
Yeah, oh, he's got like a flex animation. I don't think he's doing that, but he's doing it to everyone. That's adorable.
I love the walk.
Sauntering around. Oh
no, the
there's
rematch.
A beef. We're gonna have got beef.
Turns out the Hawlucha and Champ are just like generational rivals.
They have had a few of those, haven't they?
Here we go.
Like,
again.
Braviary is supposed to be like the rival of Volley? No, is it Volley?
So good.
Ah, so the glitter is not on the actual thing. That makes sense, because, like I said, I've not seen a glittery Pokemon before.
So cool.
It does look very cool. Masham's like, I'm only Gen 1!
Thursday the 16th of October. Information! Oh, hang on. Getting early routes holding a guard of what, sorry?
God of War, right.
Thank you. Stone as a gift, available to claim until Saturday 28th of February.
I presume that's something to do with Mega Evolution.
Quite possibly, I'd imagine. But,
I don't think God of Warite stones are... Whoops. Have I been recording a voice message this whole time? Nope.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, that'd be quite funny if you had.
One of my friends actually was chatting to them on the phone the other day, and then they realised looking down at their phone they'd had text-to-speech on the whole time, and then they were like, sorry, I'm sending you this. And it was like a wall of text. It was so funny.
But yeah, so Mega Hawlucha has been confirmed for Legend Czar, which I'm gradually getting more excited to play that game.
Yeah, no, they've it seems to have a lot involved in it. So
I like the way that they're sort of revealing little things with a different theme each week.
Yeah, no, that is interesting. Like, I know I said last week about surprise busting nuts so early on the like horror thing, but the fact they're going to do different things every week is quite interesting. So
cool. So you know what? We've talked a lot of wrestling now. I'll leave what I was going to say for another time if it ever needs to come up again. But
well, we kind of had some accidental vaguely when I saw that Logan Paul bought that card. That was weird.
Tis all good. Tis all good.
Obviously, no news to you guys because you clicked. But I was a bit like, what the fuck?
Right, so I will start getting Somnium prepared then.
Sure.
And we will start to migrate.
Would you like to hear a short story about the Royal Mail?
Sure. And I've just also realised I can't do how I want to do this. So I'm going to have to change the look of everything as we're on stream. So this is how the sauce is made, folks, as it were. There you go.
The sausage. I can't see the thingy.
I'm working on that for you, don't worry. So in the meantime, Claire, now that I've done that...
Yeah, so I sent a parcel. I sent a tracked parcel down to my home county, which is Gloucestershire, from where I am now, which... sorry, I can see the chat again now. This guy would break the hydration station every time.
So you sent a track parcel?
Yeah, I sent something down to my home county of Gloucestershire, and I'm in Glasgow, so that's a good distance. And it was something I'd made for a friend, a child. So Keith, bless him, had posted it, and he got it tracked, so I could track it. Now, it has still not arrived.
Wait,
And
is this
I
what
sent
you
it-
made for them? That you showed
Yes.
me? Oh no!
Yes. No.
Okay, sorry. I'm interrupting. Carry on.
So it has not arrived, but due to the fact that it's tracked, I know where it is. And where it is not where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to open up the tracker real quick. And we'll see where it says it is right now.
Okay. Can I inquire, is it still in the UK?
Yes. Well, I don't know. I haven't checked today.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right. So tracking history. So it was posted on the 22nd of August, which was last Friday. And it was received at Glasgow Mail Centre at 18:35. So that's about 6:30. The next day at 5 a.m, it arrived in Bristol, which is pretty good going, right? So they clearly did overnight drive. So it got down to Bristol, which is part of South Gloucestershire, which is the county below mine, within 12 hours. So that's incredible. Good job. It was then received at the Gloucester delivery office at 9:32 on the morning of the 23rd of August.
Okay.
The next update was from 7 p.m. on the same day, and it was received back to the Bristol Mail Centre.
Oh no.
So, if you don't know the area, the distance between Gloucester and Bristol is not far, but it's not inconsiderable. Like, if you were going to drive, you'd have to, do I really go? You know, it's about 45 minutes, you know, so whatever. So the item was received by Bristol Mail Centre at 7 p.m. on Sunday.
Claire, hold that thought. You're cutting out a little bit, so in case you start cutting out for the rest of the story, let me hide you, and then you can carry on. Hopefully your connection will be refreshed. So we got to Sunday. That's where we got to. So folks, Claire, we'll be right back. You can refresh when you're ready, Claire. I just want to make sure that we do that now before we start getting a bit too deep into the remainder of the story. And then hopefully connection will be restored. And we won't be cutting out as much. I want to know what's happened, because I'll tell you something, folks. Claire has shown me what they've made that's in this parcel, and it's super cool. The child who'll be receiving this will freaking love it. Aha, I think a Felf is returning. Let me bring them back up. Felf, say something.
Hello?
Say something unexpected.
My dog has a banana hat.
Yep, you're fine. Excellent. Good. So we got to Sunday.
Got to Sunday. Item is in Bristol. Update 12 p.m. on Sunday. Due to be delivered today by Gloucester. So it's gone to Gloucester again.
Okay.
Right? So last update on Sunday is that it's at Gloucester and it's due to be delivered. Now, I didn't realise that that week was a bank holiday. So understandable if it kind of stalled a bit, you know? Whatever. Monday bank holiday. The only update. 1952. Item received. Want to guess where?
Bristol?
Bristol Mail Centre. Right.
There's a pattern.
The last update was on Tuesday the 26th of August, and it was at 10:19 in the morning. Item received. Gloucester South. So, if you were keeping track, it arrived in Bristol, it went to Gloucester, it went back to Bristol, it went back to Gloucester, it went back to Bristol, it went back to Gloucester. So, that is several things back and forth. That's a human being has had to drive that back and forth in a car.
It's a lot of mileage.
They do it. Fuel, you know, yeah, somebody's getting paid. And I thought, whatever's going on here is not correct, right? It really isn't. So I tried to ring up, and before I explain this, because it is vaguely important, it's weird because Gloucester and Cheltenham are close to each other, because this parcel was for Cheltenham, right, which is where I grew up, my hometown. And all the postcodes in Gloucester start with GL and then a number, and then nothing else. Then it's GL number something something something, yeah. And all the ones in Cheltenham start GL5 something 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 something. So Gloucester's GL1, GL2, GL4, GL3.
Pretty standard there.
London's GL52, GL53, GL54. I presume Gloucester has GL5. I don't know, but you know, whatever. So I was on the phone waiting for about 25 minutes because the first time I tried to get through, it said, do you have a tracking number? And I did. So it just directed me down to be like, here is where your item is. And I'm like, thanks, I fucking know, you know. And then it was like, thanks for calling, goodbye, and hung up on me. I was like,
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
I was like, okay, fine. So I literally had to be like, I don't have a number. And then waited 25 minutes to get through to this guy, right? And I said, hi, I've got a parcel that seems to be going back and forth between Bristol and Gloucester, and I'm not sure why, instead of actually going to Cheltenham, which is where it's supposed to go. And he was like, right, can I have the reference number? So I gave it to him. He went, can you tell me the postcode of where it's supposed to go? So I said, it's GL51, blah, blah, blah. And he went, ah. And I was like, what? And he said, well, you wrote GL1 on the thing. Now, I'm not sure I did, because that wouldn't make any sense. I've never known anyone who lives in a GL1 postcode, and I grew up in the GL51 one. So half the time I write GL51 for my own postcode, half the time, because I'm so used to writing it. Whatever. The point is, a human didn't read that, a machine did, and the machine read it as GL1. So the machine looked for the address line and the postcode of GL1, blah, 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 which does not exist because it's not a real place, right?
I see where this is going.
So what happened is the machine was like, this can't be here. This must be for the Gloucester sorting office. So it sent it to the Gloucester sorting office. The Gloucester sorting office machines looked at the thing and thought, we do have that address line, but we don't have that postcode. That must be for the Bristol sorting office. At no point has a human being looked at this for the last week, right? The machines are looking at it, making a decision, printing out a guide of what the drivers have to take, and they are just sending my parcel back and forth between each other. And I said to the guy, you do realise that's insane, right? How do I stop it? The machines wanted the thing. They're not even keeping it though, Melu.
Go on.
Jeremy, you are not in the room.
What?
You're not in the room, Jer.
What do you mean I'm not in the room?
You're literally just like, you're in the clouds right now. I don't know where you are.
What are you talking about?
It's like you're having another conversation with someone who's over there.
No, it's just the way my monitors are laid out. I'm listening to you. Sorry, I was waiting for you to say more. I was engaged.
No, honestly, it looked like you were reading something, and I was like, I'll just wait for him.
No, for full context, I'm literally looking at your face because of how I've got my windows laid out.
Oh, it doesn't look like you're looking at my face.
No, all the time I'm looking at your face, literally.
But it's not where my face is.
All right, hang on. I've got to check my tire setup for this. Hang on. I'm moving a window. All right, I've moved it there. Here we go. Is that better?
Okay, just for this bit, maybe. Honestly, because normally, in fairness, okay, clarity for everyone. When Jeremy is doing something, like, you can tell because he's focused on what he's doing. And sometimes I've been talking to him and it'll be silent and I'll be like, Jeremy, and he'll be like, right, yeah, sorry, I was just doing this. And I'm like, fine, that's fine. And the thing is, though, you were doing the exact same thing.
But ironically, I was actually paying attention to you.
I know, but I couldn't tell because you weren't looking. I'm sorry. Anyway,
so you said to the person, you know this is insane, right?
Yeah, I said, you know, this is, I said, so he said, yeah, this happens all the time. And I was like, so this is not, he said, as soon as you said that it was going back and forth, I knew exactly what was happening. Because honestly, I was so relieved to find out why it was happening. Because I was like, what the And even though the response was insane, I was like, oh, thank God, you know, that I now understand what's going on. I don't understand why it's happening. But so I just was like, how do we stop this? You know, because is there a built-in cut-off? Or is it just going to do it forever?
Can I suggest what they may have said?
Go on.
Or what I would suggest. At this point, surely just in the system, mark it as return to sender. Because then it'll come back to you. You can then make sure, did I actually put the wrong postcode down? But also then it means you might be able to redo it in a way. So as to make sure
that is one of the things that might happen.
Okay, yep.
I thought they might be able to put a marker on it to be like, hook this out, please, and maybe scribble a 5 in there or make it more clear because the person's called up. You've got the reference number, you've got a record of my phone call, you've got confirmation on the phone call that the postcode should be GL51 blah blah blah. Just write it on and put it back in, you know, and then it will actually go to where it needs to go. And the guy said, well, eventually a human will look at it. And I was like, when does that normally happen? And he went, normally between about 3 and 4 times it does it before a human gets involved. And I was like, oh, okay.
So clearly there's a thing on the internal system that goes, wait a minute.
Well, he wasn't sure. He was very much like, maybe, kind of thing. I think he honestly wanted to be dead. Like, literally, this guy, he sounded like job satisfaction in the toilet.
Okay.
I can only imagine how frustrating it must be to see exactly how stupid the work is and not be able to help someone. Although he did help me, but he couldn't actually do anything. He just basically told me what was probably going to happen next, which was more than I knew. But he basically said, what's going to happen is eventually, and again, he couldn't give me a number because he didn't know, because he's not even based there. You know, he's just in a call center somewhere. You know, he's probably not even local himself.
They're just going by the info they've got.
Yeah, he said a human will pull it out eventually, and either the human will look at it and, being as they are from either South Gloucestershire or Gloucestershire, will go, Cheltenham, that's supposed to be GL51, and put it back in. But quite rightly, unless they're 100% sure, they're not going to do that because they might get it wrong. So in that case, what they'll do is return it to sender. So I have to wait another few days, I think, to see if it gets returned to me or not. Maybe. I just would have thought they could have maybe flagged it on the system, like, when this comes up, beep, 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 pull this out, please. And I think the thing that made me most insane is the fact that no human being was involved for a week. And for a week, it's gone back and forth, up and down the M5 or whatever, with a human driving a truck.
It's done that route a lot of times, you know. At this point, it should just be its own driver, you know.
It's insane. Like,
it is.
And then they're like, oh, automation's going to make things so much more efficient. I'm like, is this more efficient?
What I'm going to imagine doesn't help either, and this is based on previous experiences of dealing with Royal Mail and whatnot as well, is that...
This is new, though. This didn't used to be like this.
Within the last few years, this has probably occurred a few times with me, but it's that...
I know,
it's very much a thing that they've got their system in place, which works fine until it doesn't. And when it doesn't, there isn't a foolproof way to sort it out.
There's no fallback. Literally none.
Because again, my point of view would be is, if on the system it perhaps can detect, why is it going back and forth between these two places a lot?
Oh, it does, but it takes a while. I don't even know if it's the machine that will notice that in the end, or the human. I feel like that guy might be the only one working there. Like,
I suppose my thing would be, on the system, if it can... Again, this is all about like automation and stuff, but if it could tell it's arrived and left the same delivery offices like a few times, clearly something's up. Like, put a beep on it. Like, when you scan it through, have it just go beep to kind of indicate, something.
But I thought,
but
that's the thing. Like, they won't do that because the system, there's no space for any kind of like nuance, because that would make it more expensive, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
it all costs.
It'll cost money, and things that cost money are working systems and employees, neither of which the Royal Mail seems to really care about anymore. And I was telling my friend about this, who is the person who's meant to have it, and she said, oh, this was what happens when you privatise everything. And I was like, I don't know if I agree with that, although I'm not massively a huge fan of everything being privatised. I think this comes from a thing of people thinking that because it's a machine doing it, it's somehow better. And...
Sorry, I had a really weird sound. I'm like, what happened? That's fine, carry on.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I heard something drop in the other room. It's like, is that a bad drop? And it's like, no, it doesn't sound it, so please continue.
It's Skrillex. Skrillex is in the other room. You're like, I heard a sick drop in the other room.
It was that sound like of... So I've also derailed your thing, sorry, but it was that sound of like... It sounded a bit like plastic falling, but was it like...
Oh, yeah.
Was it expensive plastic, or is it TV remote plastic type thing?
Yeah, I need to know. I'm sorry, I've just found a thing on Reddit here, just because I'm fascinated, because if it's as common as he said, it says parcel bouncing back and forth between delivery offices. And this is even worse because this person's waiting for something from the US, right? And their one is bouncing between Peterborough and Hunstanton, right? Then it went to Kings Lynn, went back to Peterborough, who sent it back to Hunstanton. And they said this person rang up as well. This was 8 months ago. They said the sorting office never uses the barcode which has the correct postal address attached to it, but only ever reads the label. They said there's nothing I can do. It will go backwards and forwards for a few more times. Possibly someone will realise and route it correctly. But more likely it will send back to the sender in the US. What on earth do I do? And that's so similar to my experience. And entirely unacceptable, you know?
I agree. Like, for the record, I'm not defending Royal Mail. Like, I agree it's dumb. Like, it should work. Like, things come up. Things happen. That is a fact of life. But...
Oh, and the person here, this is an update from the person. The parcel stayed at the Hunstanton DO for 4 days. So currently, mine has been at the Gloucester DO for 3 days, right? Then I got a notice it'd been sent back to Peterborough and would be out for delivery the next day. When the postman arrived, he didn't have my parcel with him, even though I asked him about it. Then 3 hours later, he came back and had my parcel. He apologised and said it was piled under a load of other parcels. And I'm like, yes, I imagine that's what a post office is like. So it arrived in the end. Oh, and here's the kicker. The address, completely correct. Nothing wrong. Entirely unobscured. And this is the thing as what I think's going to happen with mine, is if I get it back, or whether my friend gets it, I'm going to look at it and be like, that's entirely fine.
It was probably some kind of admin error, as it were.
It won't be a human one. Because it would be like, say you work at a post office where you are, right? And you get like something that's clearly an address in your street, but the postcode is like one letter out. Say it's got like, I can't remember what your postcode starts with, but it's like, say it's got SO at the start for Southampton, rather than, like, it's clearly something right. And you're like, oh, they clearly meant this. So you just be like, well, I'll just write the right postcode on it. And that ability is just gone now. People just can't do that.
It's probably to cover their asses more than anything, because if someone writes, you know what? What's my phrase? This. When anyone.
No, I get you. Like, but at the same time, it's like addresses aren't really negotiable. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you look up an address, like your address has a postcode, right? Yep. You probably share it with a few other houses on your street that are probably the same. Like, so if you have an odd even street, well, yeah. So, like, if you've got the number, you'll find the postcode. That is the right postcode. There's no way it can be wrong. But the problem is, there's not even the time allowed for an employee to go and do that. You know, they're not allowed. They don't have the access. You or I would be like, oh, well, I'll just go and quickly look that up and blah, blah, blah. But we can't. And I understand wanting to cover yourself, but at the same time, I'm just like, this is only going to get worse, right? Until it just doesn't work at all.
What I would say is this, Claire. Imagine what it's like at Christmas time. Yep, we'd rather not, right? We'd rather not. But either way, when push comes to shove, I hope this resolves in quick fashion for you. Be it's sent back to you, be it maybe your friends, when it gets to the Gloucester office, could somehow make a trip to the delivery office and just pick it up themselves. That might be the next thing I could suggest. Yeah,
well then, that's the thing, they're not in Gloucester, because
you said they're in Cheltenham, but that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. I mean, Gloucester and Cheltenham are not far apart, but also if you don't drive, you got to take time out to get on the bus, and you know, and it should work.
Delivery offices are not simple.
No, they aren't, and I don't think I even know where the Gloucester one is, because I'd never had to go to it because I don't live in Gloucester. You know, like, I know where the Cheltenham one is because I lived in Cheltenham for my entire young adult life. But it hasn't managed to get. It just makes you crazy. A bit like the thing with my roof, you know, where you're just like, there is water coming through my roof. Please fix my roof. And they come and look at it and go, is there water coming through it though? And you're like, yes. And they're like,
just gaslighting you effectively.
Literally, they keep telling us that they've got no proof that water's coming through.
Could have fooled me, and that's what I'll say to that.
It's the fact that not only that, but it's getting bigger, and they keep telling us it's not getting bigger, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you fucking lived here. You know, like, look behind my sofa, I'm like, Andy, what are you doing? Get out of my house. Anyway, sorry, that was not as funny as I thought it would be. I was just like, I'm not a Karen, you know. I'm that guy honestly sounded like he didn't want to be alive, you know, because he worked at this place where nothing works. Yeah, it was just dystopian, you know.
I could imagine that's the right window. I could imagine that working in a place like that, the amount of different phone calls you've got to deal with, and probably the general scope of them, I could imagine. But at the same time, got a job.
I mean, he clearly knew exactly what was wrong. So it's been going on for, according to that Reddit post, at least 8 months, and they clearly don't see it as being enough of the problem to do anything about it.
Right.
Which is great! We love it! Sorry for killing over the conversation.
Hopefully the game music is coming through to you folks on stream now.
I can hear it.
Good. Good! Good. Yes. Hopefully this is all balanced out. Just keep factoring on what you said last week about sort of the sound being a bit imbalanced, and we'll find out as we go. What I might do is dumb down the game.
I don't know if it's because I'm way closer to my laptop.
Yeah, well, just go with it. If it becomes a persistent issue, let's say, over the course of a few streams, then I'll have another rethink on how I can finagle things to work. But until then...
some of the voices I do, because they're low, they don't carry as well, but some of them are very loud, so it's hard to... Actually, what I'll do is I'll try and keep an eye on my... Actually, can I see my... Which one of them? Can you put how heavy am I that one?
Yeah.
God, I am peaking a lot, aren't I? Maybe I'm back myself up a bit. How about here? Okay. How about that? Oh.
Don't forget, it's all the things. It's like I've got like 4 different things routing through like different things as well, which doesn't help. So.
Yeah, I know, but like, which of these is you? Is it Mike?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, all right. Sorry, everyone. Apologies for.
No, what I'll do, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I'm just trying to visually check to see if mine and
I'll lower your volume a little bit on my
clear.
end. So I've lowered you a bit now on my end.
Okay.
So
you can I can also turn my mic down. Actually, do you know what? I might try and do that.
I was gonna say, don't do that now. I've just adjusted you, but.
Okay, I'll touch it then.
That's good. We'll just try and keep an eye on it, but we'll figure it out.
Because I have to lean in sometimes to read as well. I get close to the mic.
It's all good. So, folks, last week on the stream, we went to various things. We went back to... We were doing an alternate route now, you'll recall. So...
Yeah, we're back up. We're in what's called the Iris route, I believe now.
I think so. I've also just reminded myself I need to get our crib sheet up. So give me a second. I will load that.
Yeah, sure.
What was that song from? I've not heard that in a while. I'll figure it out. Cool, I have our crib sheet up. So, yes, important details are that... trying to think of the right character names. One of the characters now who I was voicing, let's narrow that down a little bit. Who was it? Who's the girl I was voicing? Mizuki, there you go.
Mizuki.
Mizuki is now mute in this route because the Somnium did not go well. That's the
mute route. Yeah, like in the previous one, we managed to cure her muteness with the Somnium. Yes. In this one, we did not.
Indeed. And now we're visiting the hospital, I believe, because various things are happening. It's all going a bit Pete Tong, so we'll see how we go. But yes, we've just been to the...
Renju was in a traffic accident.
Yeah.
We don't even know if he's conscious. Here we go. Oh yeah, we get. So there we go.
Yeah.
We went to Iris's house and it was really weird.
Yeah, it's Christmas in the office. We've been to the bar.
Mama!
We've been to the Yakuza
Confirmed
office.
as a trans woman. We did not realise that.
Mm-hmm. And now we are at Central Hospital. Sunday. Sunday.
If Renju is awake, I'll do his voice. I just don't know if he will be. Oh, there's no one here. Great.
Bump it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Let's have a gander. Bed.
Okay, should there be someone here?
Oh, hello.
I mean, it is difficult to get trans healthcare in the UK, but that is a rather extreme way of trying to get it. Yeah, so Renju was in a car crash. There was a line of dialogue in the conversation we were having with Mama, who's the informant from the bar, that no, it wasn't dialogue, was it? It was an internal monologue of Date's.
I think so.
He mentioned that she was like assigned male at birth, which we don't think was mentioned in the previous route.
We don't think it was in the previous route, because we would have taken
No,
note of that.
no. We were like, it's not exactly important. It's just we were like, this is new. We did not know about
It's
that.
new information.
So she's either a drag queen or she's a trans woman. We're not sure which.
There's no one here.
Japan doesn't always differentiate. Yeah, hell yeah, all for the trans
Exactly.
representation. Very rare in Japanese games. Protect the fucking dolls. Hell yeah, Pedro Pascal, we love you.
There's no one here.
Indeed, the bed is empty. I'm good at my job.
Patient monitor. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs.
Oh god, he's dead!
It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. Anything else? Cupboard!
Is he in the cupboard? Please don't be a body in
It's
the
a
cupboard.
cupboard. Oh, that was it. Wasn't
Okay. Oh yeah, because there was all this stuff that we don't have to look at.
A curtain uses a divider. Oh God! Where'd they come from?
Like fucking Silent Hill. He's called a witch.
I clearly was just far enough.
I saw that was.
Right.
There we go. All right. Where is he?
Where is Renju? You or me?
He's not here. I'll do it.
Okay.
He's not here.
You're admittedly very quiet in my ears, so I'm just gonna hope you're at the right
Oh.
volume. Sorry. This is the thing. Like I can only monitor so much as it were.
He's not here. As you can see. Thank you. That was very helpful.
And you are.
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. God, she's so... Ugh, I'm certain of it.
If you weren't doing this voice, it would totally be, like, Meanie Mo or whatever from a...
Oh, yeah. I'm totally sure of that.
Literally.
This one's easier.
Where is
I don't know
Renju?
how it tries. Hopefully she won't come back. He snuck out at night. Oh, want to leave with that, maybe?
Snuck out?
That sounds like he's going out on night to be a vigilante and then coming back.
I'm Batman.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then we'd be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. What is with this one? Where could he have gone? Am I in trouble?
He's probably gone to the pub.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more.
Oh.
I cannot reach Renju by any means.
Hmm.
He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital. Well, she's not in the hospital. Even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
Quick side note, I seem to recall in the conversation with the boss last week, after the failed Somnium with Mizuki, they moved her to a hospital.
Yeah, but then she checked herself out, remember?
Good point.
And went home.
We shall carry on.
Because, yeah, that's the thing, because they said, oh, she's in the hospital, and then Iba was like, that's weird, she's at home according to the Wi-Fi. And I made a point of like, oh, her phone is.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
You read that one, sorry, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Perhaps this is an escape.
Hmm.
Escape.
Iba, call Lemon Escape.
Roger that.
Ring, 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 phone call, ring, ring, ring.
Yes! Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Officers. Let me hear your message, thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Oh wait, I thought she was the voicemail! I thought it was a voicemail message! Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. She's the lizard person! She's a reptilian, remember?
She's a lizard person, did you say? With...
She was a reptilian! I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Maybe he's at the maid cafe, just leaking everywhere.
Pardon?
Just leaking guts everywhere.
Maid cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Sunfish Pocket, an anagram of like Chunsoft, as we worked out last time. Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Ranger was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. Oh yeah, he said it was out to one big event, didn't he? I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something. Oh, and he wanted to hire Iris, remember?
Yes, this is all ringing bells now. That's from the other route, though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but this would still happen, I guess. But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renji used to talk about it. He runs Lemon Escape as well as the Maid Cafe.
So Jeremy and I worked out that the reason this might seem a little bit repetitive is because this was also an initial route you could take. So he has to establish all this stuff, even though we already know it.
But if anything, it's a good refresher for us.
Yes, no, it is. But that's why we worked it out.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
You're welcome. No problem. Farewell. Tongue goes. She's a lizard.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
Just Yoshi noises. It is worth scoping out.
Oh, and what else have you got to say? Oh, a nurse is standing up. Fine.
I'm hoping she won't come back because I can't remember. Her voice was just low and very, very dumb.
To Sunfish Pocket we go.
Into the pocket of the sunfish. I sent Jeremy some pictures of Sunfish after we did this last time, and I was like, look at this fucking stupid animal.
Now the question is this going to end up like it did last time?
Well, at least you're alone this time, and Mizuki's not with you, because remember, Mizuki was with you last time. No, it's open, and there's a severe lack of body, so that's good. Oh! Hello. Oh, I hate this.
Welcome. Seeking. Oh, is this your first time here? I'm just reading it, apparently.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Very specific. Well, he doesn't seem to be here.
It's like when you get an anime that says, about a certain someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
look who it is!
Jeez, kid. Excuse me. Oh, sir, wait a minute.
Oh, look at this serial killer looking fucker. Dante! Let me remember how I fucking know you now. Oh, look who it is! It's our favourite guy!
Well, first of all, I'd like to order a drink.
Yes. Oh, she's so cute.
Introductions. By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department. Oh, it was me. You're a detective?
Yeah.
I've got to remember this now.
Yeah, sorry, I felt I was taking too many characters, so...
Something like that.
She's very cute.
Is Renju here? No, he never showed up. This voice may sound very similar to Mizuki, everybody, but seeing as Mizuki is now currently mute in this side of the story, I think this is fair.
It was either this voice or, hey, Peter!
When was the last time he came here? It was either that voice or it's going to be, let me think. Peter.
Peter! Let me think! How could you afford these things?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
I feel like that's... Anyway.
What's the... Why is X-ray an option?
Don't do it! I feel like if you
Did
try,
you say don't or do it? Because you said don't do it.
I said don't do it, but I feel like if you try, Ibra will stop you, and it could be kind of funny.
Alright, let's do it.
Why did we do this? Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. Are you a skelephile? The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. I didn't get that right.
Either way, fair play for giving it a go.
Oh, anyway.
Sorry.
What are you excited about? You absolute horror. Let's continue.
Right. What's the Sea King? Other than being a Pokemon from Generation 1.
Fuck yeah, Sea King!
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids have the Sea Kings.
Sorry, it's something Lego just said. Are you a skelephile? No, I'm just a big fan of boning.
And we really are mermaids, you know. My voice is going all over the place. I make no apologies. Don't tell anyone.
The government would just dissect us.
What? Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
Ah, Renji was only hiring people who are very mentally ill.
But do you have legs?
Yes, I'm not from the metaverse.
They were a gift from Poseidon.
Poseidon.
Why hasn't there been a Pokemon called Poseidon yet, by the way?
Well, because it's just the name of a fucking thing.
Yeah, but you know, we were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
I really wish he'd attached the legs and feet and not just given them to us, because it was really grim, but you know. Dante, let's go.
I've had enough of this. No, not yet. There's still much to learn.
Oh my god. Do not listen to her siren song. Nino, Nino.
Not doing X-ray again. Right, you. Oh, wait, what?
You.
Oh, do I have to?
You don't have to.
It didn't give the option to move away from it. Her hips! Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
You're a weird guy. Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
That's a trophy!
Wow. So a paraphilia is actually like something that's associated quite closely with like murderers. So good for you, buddy.
Oh,
Christ alive.
God, alright.
Damn.
Damn.
Right, exactly.
I didn't hear it, but I don't know if it played.
It definitely came through because I heard it this time. Oh, and Claire's just disappeared at random there. That was unexpected. Claire was so taken aback by the trophy that they've disappeared. Right, I will hide them for now. Let me try and determine, folks, if this is going to be a bigger thing or if they're still there. Right, hang on a sec. Bear with me, folks. I'm sending messages across various platforms. Right, they have gone totally offline, so I am going to assume that their internet may have completely conked out, or their computer conked out, one or the other. I can't really do the rest of the scene without Claire, so I will pad for time, if you will. Oh, in fact, I see a Felf. Felf, are you present? A Felf is present. I can see them. Let me bring them back on screen. Felf, please say something.
Hello.
I can hear you. Folks, hopefully you heard that as well.
So, fun fact. I could still see and hear the stream, and you. And the music from the game. But it made the hang-up noise. And was like, you've been disconnected. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I got disconnected.
Yeah, it was a very rapid, like, you were gone, which is why I thought,
Yeah, but there was a few seconds where I could still hear you, and I could see you kind of going, oh, something's happened, Claire's not there, and I'm like, oh, no, yeah. Nothing, no issue with my internet happened there. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, everyone.
That's fine, we should carry on. We should now talk to Ota.
He's holding Biden, I've just noticed.
Right?
I don't like that. I don't trust you with
Well,
weapons.
speaking, you mentioned that, Claire. What's with the spear?
Oh. It's not a spear. belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, the trident.
Why do you have that? We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
Ota has the cuck trident. The color changes depending on your rank. I'm rank, so I get the yellow one. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and all at the top are a calcum.
So I assume he's holding gold.
That's what it looks like to me. I think orichalcum's like red.
So it's basically a measure of how much money you've spent on these girls. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
That does not sound very nice, but it's also accurate.
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Oh no, you said the inside part out loud.
That sounds even worse.
Okay.
Why is... So you're trident.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Right, hang on, let's...
Katya, stop listening. Stop licking the cushion, you absolute freak.
Alright, going to a currency converter. Right, so 200,000, you said?
She's lying with her head on a cushion and she's just doing this. Horrible. Horrible.
Right, Japanese yen
Yeah,
into GBP. That is roughly £1,007.
£1,000, wow. Ota, you absolute loser. I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Have you seen Renji?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? You know, when I ran away like a little bitch? Body on the merry-go-round with Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Oh, is he gonna be sorry about this here now? She'd change her name or something? She'd fit right in with some of the people I work with, doesn't it? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body. And I just left her there and ran away like a coward. Yeah, you did. I'm such a piece of shit. Yes, you are. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously. Omarice, Omarice, Omarice.
What? Why is he being
my
fed?
God. This is clearly something they do for their gold rank customers. I hate this. I hate it. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
While you're sitting here... Oh, right. While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
I've already fucking x-rayed her twice.
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tifa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
You should. Taysa was streaming as usual. Oh yeah, it was like 1 AM, remember? From her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. On the VOD.
Let me guess, I clipped it.
Oh, it's a VOD. Oh. I always record her streams.
Of course you do.
Okay.
I'm kind of nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone. Here's my debut song that Claire doesn't know the tune for.
My god, this is so mid-2000s coded.
Huh? Who can it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming.
It can't be you, because you'd gone by this point.
Sorry, everyone, something came up. But I've got to go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
I must
Mel,
request Jello Zeruti. That's just cruel.
I can make that a channel
Can't
point
from
if you
you.
want. Extremely large one.
Do it like Matty's Zelda dance, like really high point level.
When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m. It's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning, and then she leaves. She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Taysa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them,
I'm a murderer. No, I'm just kidding.
but I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too. For some reason, that was really hard to say. No one knows anything. Iba, call Iris. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call.
The number you're attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
She put your no answer. Like
Oh,
that,
wait.
Like Rachel.
Don't forget, we saw the vision of her having been stabby stabbed.
We did, but that is just a vision.
Because that was in the Somnium, right?
It was in Mizuki's Somnium.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Oh, Pewter.
Something wrong, sir?
Yeah, you're not shoveling Omer ice into my face. Get on with it.
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tace is okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat the Omer ice I'm being fed by a pretty girl.
Open wide. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, sorry.
Oh, that was. Someone can please clip that. That would be great.
You look like you can eat just fine. Are you a regular here? Why am I even asking?
Sure am. I come here whenever I got time and money, one of which I have a lot of, the other not so much. I was here yesterday too.
Melly's like, what?
Around 6:30, I think. I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
Sorry, did I actually skip something?
No.
No, okay, I didn't. Sorry, I thought I did.
I came all the way to Akihabara, you know. I didn't want to just go home. So I bought a new one.
Phone?
A new what?
A phone.
Wait.
Yeah, he bought a phone because his was broken or lost in the van or something, right?
But in the context of this one, was his the phone in the halls?
Maybe. We've got some phones that are unaccounted for.
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh yeah, no, we found his phone and that's how we... Yeah, okay.
Well,
yeah.
glad that's been answered. Thank you,
Thanks,
Ota.
game, yeah.
Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location, and this guy is very annoying. We have other areas we need to search, and fuck Ota.
Yeah, you're right. Map
Especially
time.
about that last part.
The Date reservoir.
Well, I guess we have to go home and hopefully not find a dead body. Oh my god! Imagine if Mizuki was dead. I'll be so upset.
Right. Let's go.
Game's confusing.
Let's go do a training montage.
Still the tridents.
Yoink. The
Date
Date
lives in an old
residence.
fucking warehouse. It's weird.
It's like we're in Docklands.
Please don't be dead. Please don't be anyone dead. No.
No.
No. No. No.
No.
No. No.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh, you're looking up. Why are you looking up? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Fuck me. Oh god. This bloody game. Oh god.
Hitomi's taken. Iris' mother.
I was her voice. I remember.
Ugh.
Zuki doing reps behind her.
Just.
This game swings between being the stupidest thing and the most horrifying thing you've ever seen.
Oh.
And you never know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but why? Why is she here?
I think you missed the episode where we talked about Mizuki's lifting. Mel, it was very funny.
And she went like full-blown Super Saiyan.
She did. She's like crazy powerful, and Date's like, we'll just never let her know that, okay?
Oh, Date, sorry for showing up like this.
Yeah, this is Iris's mother.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
It's obvious.
Wait, what? Why is she talking?
She's talking! She's talking!
Oh, bugger. All right, hang on.
She's a young American, high-pitched.
Yeah.
Remember.
Let me...
What does it look like? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay, that makes sense. All right, so, what's it look like? Bench pressing. Okay, I'll get the right...
I think I got very angry when we first did this, because I'm like, she's not wearing the right gear. No one's spotting her. This is... Hitomi couldn't spot her anyway, because only one of her arms works.
You can talk?
I can sing! Sorry.
Yeah, she's no longer mute.
Speaking of, you were very
Oh,
quiet
really?
for me just then, but I think it came through all right.
Okay, here's a question. You know how Americans say duo instead of duo, and dual instead of
And like
dual?
aluminum.
No, well, aluminum, they spell it differently, so that makes more sense. But, like, why is it mute and moot? And not moot? It's weird, it's like the DU sound is the one they do differently. Because I was like, oh, I should probably change it because she's American. I'm like, no, they don't say
so
moot.
Duke and Duke.
Yes, or Dune and Dune, right? But I was like, oh, I should probably change how I say it because she's American. I'm like, no, it doesn't work with MU because it's both of them are mute.
I will simply
not
retort with
moot.
herb and herb.
Yeah, that's slightly different though, isn't it?
It is, but it's the only other thing I can think of. I don't know, to be honest.
Yes. She's no longer mute.
But we both are. Oh no, it's contagious.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away.
I bought
'Cause
her
I can
gym
read it.
equipment, I bought her loads of weights, I brought them here, I set up the
No, because she has these. This is like, she just has these.
I know,
doesn't she? His fucking speaker system. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, that would have some great rock music playing from it.
Yeah, that's very true.
The girl's been through so much.
I should be becoming southern. Hang on, that's funny.
I couldn't say no to one of my students.
That's gonna get you in trouble.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
I don't think they should have released her to your care.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
And thus the picture begins to join into one complete picture.
Yeah, I was very upset by the lifting as well.
Mizuki wrote a note saying she wanted to go home.
Also, can we make a point as well? It's 25 kilogram plates. There appear to be 3 on each side. Mizuki's also not stopped repping. They're not like, they haven't made like an animation just, putting the weight down for a second to recover and doing
That's
another
extra
set.
work.
This is like, what's the phrase? It's like a lift until you can't thing. I can't remember the phrase, but there is a phrase for it.
Something until failure.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
So wait, if she's got 325s on each end, that means that she's repping 150 kilograms. Is that correct?
Yeah, 75 on each, yeah.
Yes, it's 150, isn't it? Echo, what's 150 kilograms in pounds?
150 kilograms is about 331 pounds.
What was that?
Echo, what's 18 stone in pounds?
18 stone is 252 pounds.
So she's repping about what I weigh.
There you go.
And I am a fat possum. So that is... No, I mean, I am. I'm a large child, you know, so that's actually quite terrifying. It just makes me think, you know that episode of The Simpsons where Homer gets stuck in that tube in the water park and they have to like pull him out and they're like, boo! I basically weigh about that, so it's like, it's about that.
Are you saying this line correct?
I'll say it again.
Mizuki wrote a note saying she wanted to go home.
I don't think they should have released her to your custody.
Not to Renju's house, but here. She lives here. So that's the story.
Oh yeah,
It's-
why does she live
It's
here?
entirely possible. Worst thing, we've never had that established, but it's entirely
Well, no,
possible.
we have. I think it's just her parents are both fucking shit.
Yeah, fair.
I apologize for coming over without asking.
How did you get through my front door?
Mizuki's got keys. Because she lives there.
You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Cool, can you remind us?
Mizuki
There you go.
lives here with me. But I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that.
So this random woman could pick her up from hospital, but you wouldn't have been able to, even though she's elf.
That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father.
What does that fucking matter?
He takes care of all the official stuff.
Okay.
That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki.
Why?
There's a prompt so large the screen had to move to accommodate it. Is it just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
That's a really weird question. How can she answer that?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence, you becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't planned on being a teacher. I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago in spring.
How old is Mizuki? 12?
Yes, I think.
So she would have been 7 at that point.
Before the divorce.
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there.
She's fucking 12. I forgot that. Look, where he lives, he doesn't lock the door, says Millie.
How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet. She's always doing reps, but she's a very clever girl.
She does really good in gym.
Yeah, she's good at him. More than anything, she's kind.
You should see her when she climbs the rope inside the gym, you know.
It's insane.
She's kind?
It's a weird thing to ask.
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
She lifts all the heavy things in the classroom.
What's on her record?
There were a few incidents. Once she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Good on you, Mizuki. Good on you.
Oh, she actually did punch. Remember previously she said she didn't punch back.
So.
And that was how we found out that she was like crazy strong.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
Yeah, she'd wrap frogs around both her fists. It was really weird.
But I like that about her. Frog fist. She's a little clumsy.
Frog fist, and new album coming soon.
Yeah, she tripped and punched that guy in the face really hard.
And just like Renju.
Oh, what a useless piece of shit.
How is Renju, or how did you get her talking? At this point, I want to know how they got her talking.
Yeah, go on.
How did you get her talking?
Why is the option up to X-ray her? Sorry.
Did it say that?
Again. It did.
Oh, I didn't
You
see
know
it.
what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Bear hug.
You said you wouldn't hold that against me! That being Mizuki.
You held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night.
Darcy's like, you know what? I've got a bit of a sore throat. I might be losing my voice.
When Dorn came... Dorn? When Michael Dorn came...
I was like, you were Wolf in Star Trek!
Wolf, engage.
I was also I Am Weasel.
When Dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher." And then she started to cry.
Yeah, Melanie makes a good point, which is don't talk about her permanent record when she's there, like, benching 300 pounds. She might just slap you.
As you can see, she's fine now.
Yes, this is fine.
She's probably
This is
wearing like
normal.
really naff earbuds, like skull candy ones that cost like a $5.
She's wearing Beats. She's wearing Beats by Dre.
There you go. What would Beats be called in this universe? Notes, probably.
Sorry, Discord didn't tell me what you just said.
Oh,
What
I
did you
said,
say?
what would Beats be called in this universe? Probably notes or something.
Yeah,
Or crotchets or
hits.
quavers.
Hits. Or quarters, because that's what they call crotchets in America for some reason.
Yeah, there you go. We've solved the case that no one needed to know. There you go.
There you are.
She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Should I X-ray?
Yes.
That's
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh, this was actually useful.
okay. Oh. Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder.
Yeah, well, her arm is non-functioning, isn't it?
Darte, you're being very direct with this. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...
I suppose you might call it that.
6 years ago, Klaxon, 6 years ago. We were.
Everything comes back to 6 years ago.
It does.
About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. Remember we saw this?
Mm-hmm.
We thought she was dead. Do you remember this?
No, I do. I
The
was
very
looking,
first
I was looking at
Somnium?
face again going, have we seen them since?
I don't think so.
I think we have.
Let's try one more time.
He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw?
Yeah, because that was the tutorial one, so we would have seen that one.
Yeah. Where is...
So you're gonna...
Why is X-ray still...
Mm.
Crying out loud.
Anything else?
Right shoulder... No, I guess it's just still highlighted for the sake of it. Alright.
Yeah, I guess that's weird. Okay.
There's more bench pressing. There you go. Where is Renju?
Ranju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Ranju was hospitalised either.
Where is Iris?
She's been at home, I think, since Sunday.
Really?
Well, I can't say for sure. I don't know her exact schedule.
Did you hear from her last night?
This is your child! You should know where the fuck she is! No. I was with Mizuki all night. Why? Did something happen?
No, it's nothing.
She's definitely fine.
Well, look, as a... Okay, oh, God's sake. Okay,
Yeah, we know.
Right there, I've cleared it. Right.
No, I'm just grumping at the game.
No, it was me trying to clear the thing.
Oh, we talked to Mizuki!
There you go. Alright, I'll talk to myself for a while now. About your aphonia. Cute cutscene. Oh.
Look at the duplicate outfits!
Person
All
after,
the Date outfits!
person after my own heart here, I can relate.
There's like 3 Date outfits and 3 Mizuki outfits.
When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks to you. Oh, well, I should have said that differently. Well, not exactly. Also, Claire, your video's frozen. Oh, they've gone. All right. Let's hide that for a sec. Oh, have I gone offline? Ooh. Right, hang on a second, let me... Hello, Claire, how you doing?
What just happened?
I don't know, I'm gonna just reshare things with you. There we go.
I'm sorry, that was different that time, but I could still hear
Yeah,
the
I
game.
think
It's
Discord
not you.
screwed up for me a tad as well this time. Right, hang on, get you back
Okay.
on screen. There we go.
I'm sorry, I don't think this is entirely me.
I feel like this is an internet thing.
I feel like this is a Discord fucking thing.
Possibly, yeah. We'll go through some more, but we'll aim to make a cut-off between 9:30 and 10 just to be on the safe side.
Talking from the other side, yeah. Well,
Ironically, you
the
were
good
so
thing is
high-pitched
Jeremy's-
you couldn't hear that.
That's alright. Jeremy's talking to himself, as he says, so you just knock yourself out, and I suppose Ivor will probably summarise at the end, so...
Well, not exactly you.
Well, not entirely at
It was
all, you.
teacher who stayed with me all night. I think that's the tone of it. I've got it eventually.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi? I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Oh yeah, she's really sassy.
Because you don't talk.
Yeah, it's your fault,
Because you
12-year-old.
don't listen.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is how they are.
About Hitomi.
Ugh.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. My voice has been struggling with this tonight, but hey-ho.
Yeah, Discord also remixed you in a very unkind way.
Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Yeah, she's friends with Iris, isn't she?
Oh, I know I shouldn't be.
What? Why?
I should love all my students equally.
Okay.
But I see Mizuki after school sometimes and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
There you go, get them both in frame. Why were you holding the ice pick?
Yeah, why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was...
In situ?
It was stuck in my mom's eye.
It was.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out. So you pulled it out.
I did!
Yeah.
You shot a crime scene.
After
Don't
Ota
think
ran
you
away.
have. You have no right to complain here.
Yeah. Did you hear any sounds? Sounds? Like a ringing phone? Oh. I think think I did hear something like that, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Was Shoko's left eye on the ice pick?
No, her right. No, you're right. Sorry, it was the left.
I don't...
Oh! That was what the question was.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I should have... Yes, that was a dialogue option, sorry.
Oh no.
I don't...
I've just remembered where her eye was, Jeremy.
Don't. Forget about it again. Forget about it for a while. I don't think so. Her eye socket was empty. Yeah.
I'm traumatized.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
Sorry, Malu.
It's okay. It's really not.
So not okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Polar Bear San.
I take the eyeball and eat it! Sorry.
About the Nile message. Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he? What? I got this buddy of mine, real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Oh, wait, that was Amos Iva he's talking about.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent to 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Okay, Discord is going all loopy, folks. I'm really sorry. Right, we'll get Claire back again. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Claire, if you're there and you can hear me, it's done it again. So I'll just hang up and come back. I think Discord is having a proper moment tonight. Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Alright, hang on, you know what? For the sake of continuity, please stand by. Right. Hello again, Felf. Oh, that's not good. It's already gone weird. I'll tell you what, Felf.
Yes.
For the record, I don't think it's you. I think this is a Discord thing tonight.
Oh,
For what it's worth.
I can't even get Discord to open anymore.
Right, I'll tell you what we'll do is this. First of all, I'll attempt to bring you back up on screen. Oh, no, gone. God. Nightbot, how are we doing? Well, Nightbot, you know what, Nightbot? You post at a particularly convenient time to ask that question, Nightbot. Claire, what we're going to do is this.
Discord,
We'll get to the end of this scene and we'll call it because clearly something is going AWOL here.
I've got you connected to my phone on a hotspot at the moment, so at least that way my Wi-Fi is taken out of the equation.
Understood. Can you see the stream okay? Cool, okay. Like I say, we'll get to the end of this scene and we'll make an evaluation then. Let's sort of just get through the rest of this conversation, as it were.
So it's happening every 20 minutes or so, which is not great.
Okay. The last one was 5 minutes by the look of it, so.
Oh, okay.
Right, so, Mizuki. Daddy got caught up. Oh, this is the message he's reading now.
Yeah.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
She is 12 years old.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect. So
You're under arrest for obscuring evidence.
And too much bench pressing, so you kept quiet. Yeah. My Dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. But he was counting on me. I had to go.
Great.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kabasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. The way this is written, it seems to imply that they are connected. That is not cool. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone. Yes, I should put big strong Ota with her.
Bench press, sorry. About Renji. What's wrong with Daddy? You haven't heard?
He's a bit tied up.
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
You know how he said he got involved in something serious, Mizuki? Well, he wasn't wrong. Just saying. Where is Renji? I don't know where he is. Can you think of anywhere he might go? No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes. Did he visit you when you were in the hospital? No.
He's a piece of shit.
But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
Ooh! Ooh!
Where's Iris?
Oh, dead.
Iris? I don't know. Why are you asking? It's nothing.
I just turn up, ask everyone questions, make them really uncomfortable, and then leave.
Mizuki must not have been watching the stream last night.
It appears that way.
Summarize for me.
Whew. Anyway, Mizuki is recovered from her aphonia.
Hopefully I'll make it a bit easier for you to read.
Thank you. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Huh. Is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Avis headquarters. Alright, so we'll go here and I'll hit save and then we'll call it.
Yeah,
just be on the
yeah,
safe
sure.
side. I don't want to end tonight.
Yeah,
It's just it's happened like.
No, I'm sorry.
No, Claire, I
this is
don't think this is a
so
you
annoying.
thing. Honestly, this feels like a Discord.
My
thing.
internet is so unreliable. I'm actually legitimately angry because I pay £70 a month for this nonsense.
Right. Square.
Well, we can do this bit if you want. I think we're good for a few minutes.
I'll hit save now anyway, just to be on the safe side. Because you never know. Yes.
I think the fact that my internet doesn't work is just one more thing in the whole, like, why is everything so rubbish? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be, like, existential, but it's just, like, no one seems to care that anything works anymore.
We've got commiserate.
Don't scream! Don't scream!
Why? Because Discord might break?
No, because if you scream, it'll be the "Who are you?" thing that they do every time this happens.
Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal.
Signal.
Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body, frozen solid. I'm concerned about Renji. Where could Renji be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I asked Ivan to call up Mama and Marble. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call.
Oh, it's you, Date. Something wrong?
Hi, Mama. Do you know where Renji is?
No, sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen Ren. Did something happen to him?
I told Mama about Renji's accident. And about his disappearance from the hospital.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll contact you if I get any information.
Please do. Now to Moma.
We're doing ring round. Why have you got his number?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
There's something I want to ask you.
How do you get this fucking number?
That's not the point. You know Renji Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Shay?
You see?
I told Moma about Renji's accident and that he had disappeared. Do you know where Renju is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything. Although there is a big vase next to me that smells kind of funny.
Hey Moma, I've got a favour to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumours of where he might be, anything.
Why would he help you?
I need some leads.
And if I refuse?
I'll leak the fact you're a huge A-Set fan and have a statue in your
Oh,
safe.
that's a good point.
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan.
Hell yeah!
Ugh.
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
If Aset's not dead, you can say hi.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-Set.
Pimping her out. What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscade. We're acquaintances now.
I took her on a date.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah. I promise.
If she doesn't end up dead.
Let's commiserate. I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated time of death was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress.
Are you kidding me? We've done an entire playthrough of one of the routes. What? Nothing.
Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a while.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
About me and Iba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. Don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku
With really terrible depth perception.
until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me.
And you'll find a world of pure imagination.
Come with me, and we'll see if we can give you a little robot bear eye.
And then you'll see.
In 3D.
To where you belong.
I mean, that was a far simpler sentence than what we said, but you know. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Avis. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
Murder.
The official title is Eyeball. You may call her Eyeball. The artificial intelligence contained... Slightly more accent. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An automatus... No.
Autonomous.
Autonomous, that's the word, thank you. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Hate that.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
This is your eye.
She'll be your personal computer and your personal companion. They will know everything you do.
Wadjet Eye Games is an American independent video game developer, voice casting and directing contractor and subcontractor and publisher who specialise in point-and-click adventure games. It was founded in 2006 by Dave Gilbert as a main way to publish his own games, but has since expanded to publishing games by others designers as well.
There you go, another real world thing then, as it were.
I'm just trying to see what the connection is with this.
I mean, you mentioned voice acting, didn't you? So it made you be able to do the voice cast.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we've turned the voices off for how we're playing it.
We have, yeah. But I feel like it would be mentioned. I'll look it up out of it. Oh, actually, no, they've got a list of all the games here.
It's been 5
No,
years.
none of them are this one.
5 years and a number
I don't
of tough cases.
I don't recognise any of those.
But this time it's different. Scream for me, Iba!
She's not going to scream. You're going to scream at her.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
You're the only one who can see me. Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh. Right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you dressed like that sitting next to me, people would think I'm a pervert.
Yes, think. Huh. If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct while in your head.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies. Not true.
So you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Let's find out! Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
About your self-destruct function?
Why do I feel like she's going to self-destruct at some point? Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. Wait, hang on a second. Let me see if I can remember these. A robot shall not harm itself, a robot shall not cause harm or through inaction cause harm to come to a human, and a robot is a...
Oh my god, what a time for Discord to freeze, Jesus Christ. Oh, you're back, you're back. Sorry.
Right, okay, I'm going to try
And
this
then
one
it was
more
the
time.
final one, you literally said, and then you suddenly stopped for a second. It was just, the timing was impeccable. Go for
So
it.
hang on, I'm waiting for it to catch up because it's not moving for me.
What specifically? No, we've got a bit of a delay.
Okay, I think...
It's fine.
Okay. I don't know the order. Oh my god.
No, I did that because I thought you were going to drop out. Sorry, that was me.
No, I'm still here. I don't know the order of the laws of robotics, but it's a robot shall not harm a human or through inaction allow a human come to harm. A robot, I don't know if it's a robot cannot harm itself, but I guess maybe that is one. And a robot is allowed to protect itself unless this contravenes the other 2. Go on.
So harm myself?
However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such an authority. She's not going to list them. For all that,
About yourself.
I'm going to look these fuckers up. 1 second.
No, let's carry on before Discord goes again. Let's get this done.
Okay. Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. 6969.
Don't make it your pin number.
Command 41205.
Never remember that.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If you give the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth.
Yes, thank you. I know what a lie.
If I say something, if I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Write yourself a struggle.
Right. Hang on a second, I found these rules. Rule number 1, a robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. Rule number 2, a robot must obey the orders given to it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. And rule number 3, a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first and second law. So basically, the robot is always subservient to humans and protects its humans. It can only look after itself as long as that doesn't harm humans, if that makes sense.
Indeed.
And one more thing, even if I die, do not worry, I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories as well as my core programming will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How did you come up with that number? Hey, about the 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favourite number. Oh, is it like a square? There is no particular meaning. Sorry, I don't know why.
Really?
So,
About Shoko Nadami's murder. About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation.
the only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Darty, the line is connected.
Oh? Really? Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like me to use?
Oh. Shoko's phone, Iba's line, my home phone, or say you're from the Cabaret Club.
Who are we calling?
We don't know, because it's the mobile phone that blocked us. The one on the horse. I would say do it from the Cabaret Club.
Sure.
Well, that said, though, look, forgive the phrasing. Shoko is obviously no longer with us in the story.
Yeah, so they know it's not
So
her.
no, it's not her. The home phone is just a really bad way of doxing yourself.
Yeah.
Iva's line, we wouldn't want that to be compromised if we need it later. So the Cabaret Club is probably the best bet.
Sure.
Cabaret Club it is. And Mello agrees.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be irregular there.
What? How does he figure that out?
I guess because
That doesn't make any
technically
sense.
the call was made from the Cabaret Club's phone.
Okay,
And so because it wasn't blocked,
I guess. Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
oh, we got to do it for, oh, alright. After all that, we got to do it for each one anyway, alright.
So, just random thing. 41205. The number. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the fourth letter of the alphabet?
D.
First.
A.
20th. I'll help you out. It's T. Yeah, it's Darty. It means Darty.
But there's 5 numbers.
20. 41205. So 4D 1A 20T 5E.
Also done. We'll do it.
Not really. I understand.
We'll do it from Shoko's phone.
Okay.
I could barely hear that thing. But I think
I heard that time.
Did you? Ironically, I could barely hear it. There you go. This is how we're set up, folks, because it's... Yes! Shoko's phone.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right. He might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Fuck, do I?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear. Well, good for you.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then.
Well, how does she not know she's dead? Oh, okay.
Would you like a crib sheet?
No, I just remember it being like very... Oh, why are you doing this? Kind of, I feel like...
Would you
you
like-
said angry Claire.
Would you like me to tell you what we wrote down in the document?
I think you just wrote angry or grumpy Claire, didn't you?
Angry Claire, British.
Well, that is accurate. I am British. Yes. Yeah. I think I noted that she was British because Mizuki obviously used voiceover with an American accent. You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine, I suppose we have no choice.
You sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
I can't do that, Dante. Connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. What's the point? Why am I whispering? Calm down. Deep breaths.
Look at her little hands. That's so funny.
Ooh, okay. Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI, I don't take breaths.
Focus, they're gonna hang up.
Hello? This is Nadami, Shoko.
This is Nadami. Sorry. Think of a voice. Impossible.
Pewter?
Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, come on, you said stupid as shit on the phone.
Oh, by I mean my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin... Think of a different voice. Your twin sister.
Probably harder.
Yeah. His name. Get his name.
How?
Oh, jeez. Tell him you have a package and need his address. Ask for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Or accuse him of being an imposter.
Yamada? Where did Yamada come from?
Who is Yamada? Or is that just a decoy thing?
I don't know.
Hang on, let me look at our crib sheet. Do we have anyone called Yamada?
I don't think there's a Yamada.
Nope, we don't. I think that seems
Yamada's
so...
someone who works for fucking Chunsoft. Yeah, it's written and directed by Kazuya Yamada. That's quite funny.
Should we do that one?
Sure, why not?
Is this Yamada?
No. This is... Say it. Say it. Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone? No good.
Think of another plan.
Tell him what package needs his address, ask for his name, accuse him of being an imposter.
Tell him he's an imposter. You're an imposter.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar. You're impersonating him.
That's enough. Oh. In that case, hello, Peter. I am So Sagema,
Hey, Peter, it's So Sagema.
the congressman. A politician?
Sagema? Hi. Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for, Peter?
Also, who does he think he's talking to? Oh,
Shoko,
sorry,
'cause
something
the voice.
urgent. Yeah, but he knows Shoko's dead.
Yeah, but you've just said it's Shoku.
I thought... So we're Shoku.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so? As in Sagema, not why so as has happened. Why Sagema?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sagema. How do you know? Oh. Could you not have done that initially? Could you not have done that initially? I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking, and also several seasons of Family Guy.
So Sagema is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, 2 days ago, he called Shoko, and he said 2 days ago. Which is
His Akko.
Right. Why?
Nani. In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah. Good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No, nothing like that.
Tap my fingertip against my left eye.
That's adorable. Pat, pat. Stop, it tickles.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop it. That's weird. Stop, the nerve might break. And then you'll be blind.
A call came in soon after. Still on the same long highway.
Date, a call from Investigation HQ. Catcher, stop licking your bum hole.
Connect me to the call, not the bumhole.
Not Catcher's bum hole. Oh, it's just a police officer. You're gone, you can do it.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abis? My name is Akasaka from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Bitch, I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami
There's
case.
something you need to hear.
Is this the prisoner one?
What is it? We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
I think we swapped these voices round last time.
A prisoner? Did we? Hang on. Ironically, I did not.
No, I don't think we even wrote this down.
We've got the note that I was the prisoner, but we have not made a note of what it was. So, oh well.
I think you were just like really creepy. I can't remember.
Oh, I've got a voice for that. We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
It's creepy. Here we go. I'll be Akasaka for this. This is because who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Was it the Muffin Man?
And if you let me out of here, outer is not in context with how I'm speaking, but it's fine. I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say, I'm looking for a plea bargain. he will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you. Toodles. Wasn't as creepy as I wanted, but hey-ho. This has to be a prank. Oh, God. That's what I thought, too. Sorry, I have so many
It's funny because I was trying to do an impression of you doing that when I was.
But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway. Good idea. Thanks, Detective. Good luck.
That sounds like the judge, but really young.
Right. This is what he did before he became a judge.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
He did know something that only the murderer would know, which was that the eye was taken out when she was still alive.
But for now, don't know what happened there.
So, Sejima.
So, Sejima.
Sorry, hang on a minute. Sejima. Da da da.
Right, we're
going to the rock garden.
We're gonna call it there in case things go AWOL again. I will hit a
so.
save in a second.
Okie dokie. My favourite guy is about to appear!
Hey, you can't be here without
No,
permission.
it's me! That was me! Oh, fucking hell, damn it.
We'll probably do this again.
God damn it.
What happened?
So,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
a police officer.
You, Peter.
Peter.
Can I help you? Yes, I can save.
Yeah, you can let me access the save menu. Anything else?
That'll be all. Good. And then the auto save should be at the beginning of that anyway as well. So now I've just saved. I know I have, but I need to look at it again now to make sure it aligns with the time. Please load. Thank you. Yep, correct. Right, so now if I go here. This is me making sure the auto save is working. No ad. Yep, 9:33. Totally good.
Hell yeah, baby.
Cool. Righty then. Well, given how things have been progressing this evening with Discord.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. Although, touch wood, we should probably be able to get through this outro without it dying again.
That is the hope. But yeah, to be fair, it's... I feel like it's a Discord thing because that felt very unnatural compared to what normally occurs with us.
Yeah, it was very weird. I don't know what was going on. Although, the disconnect that happened while I was on my hotspot was different to how it happened before. But then again, they were all different from each other. Who fucking knows? Oh, thank you, Mel.
Thank you,
it's always good to have you along. Yeah. So, Jeremy, what's? I might be away at one of the streams in September, but it's not for a while. So I don't know if it's worth talking about yet. Because that's still like a month away. So maybe, but yeah, going forward, I might have to miss one of the streams in September.
Hey, absolutely fine.
I know you're fine. I know you're fine without like me on a various time, but I just thought I'd let you know.
That's what I mean. My
also,
calendar is.
Can you see this? Can you see this?
Yes, I can now in the center on the sofa.
The baby. There's a baby.
No card stream for the weekend of the 19th. Is that a request, Melly? I will say this much: the current plan.
Oh, is that because you can't make it, Mel?
There you go. So, if I remember correctly, let me get my own calendar out now so I can say this out loud. So, as things stand, next week will probably be another Somnium stream. Thank you, Stitcher.
You're welcome, Stitcher.
Good to see you're still here. yeah, so next week should be a Somnium stream. I've tentatively got the next card stream penciled in for the 12th of September. That might flip-flop depending on how things go, so it may instead be the card stream is next week and the Somnium the week after. But either way, we'll work it. Like, it'll be one or the other. I can definitely confirm that much. To keep things
Fair
simple.
enough. I'm just having a quick look at my calendar, because, boop, bap. So, next week, nothing in the calendar. No, we can't. Deep up.
Because admittedly, the
What?
cards on the table, folks. I've got a few Saturday mornings where I need to be in London first thing. So, partly depending on what we do may also depend on that as well, as it were.
It's the last weekend in September, so that would
that's
be
cool.
September the 26th.
Cool.
Which is
I shall make
Friday.
plans accordingly.
Thank you. I don't think there's anything else going on. Weirdly enough, I have a note in my calendar for September the 19th that just says Pokemon Horror, and I realised that was actually supposed to be the 19th of August, because that's when that video was releasing, and I just obviously put the wrong month on it, so okay.
And I will make it known, folks, that there is allegedly rumoured to be a Nintendo Direct happening around mid-September.
1 million Nintendo Direct!
So people are speculating, because who the heck knows, I'll announce it the day before. For some reason, the 12th of September, conveniently a Friday, is being muted as a possible date. The reason being,
Direct.
at the time it would air in Japan, it would be the 13th of September, which apparently is the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Bros.
Oh, so you think it might be a Mario thing?
So people may think that if there was ever a time to do a convenient link up for some anniversary gubbins, it might be that. In the Twitch calendar, I have tentatively just put in like a placeholder on the 15th of September because no one knows. So it was kind of like a happy medium.
The 15th? Did you not say the 13th?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's rumoured it may be on the 12th, but no one actually knows. So for the purposes of keeping things simple in my own calendar, I've written it down for the 15th, but basically put like a TBC.
Yeah, there's someone on Reddit here saying reportedly thingy. Oh, a Nintendo Direct where Hollow Knight fans aren't, for the first one in ages, are not going to be going, "Where's Silk Song?" Someone's made a good point there. Yeah, fun. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so it's kind of more just getting it on people's radar that I will endeavour to do.
Maybe this will be the time they announce that Waluigi's being joining Smash.
Maybe. I mean, the words Metroid Prime release date is the main thing people are thinking. Because although
someone else is saying Xenoblade, possibly. Someone says Switch 2 updates, maybe like a tweak.
Maybe. I mean, it'll be about a month away from Pokemon as well, so there may be more news relating to that.
True, yeah.
The possibilities are endless, as it were. But yeah, so
as you pointed out, September 13th is Mario's 40th anniversary, and September 23rd is also the 136th anniversary of Nintendo itself. They might announce new castings for the Mario movie 2, maybe a snippet or a teaser. They might reveal the next Mario game in production. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, who knows?
Indeedly do. But yeah, so just very much putting it on people's radar that allegedly there's going to be a Nintendo Direct at some point this month.
Ooh, well, we'll see. Well, you'll see what we do when we do it.
Indeed. Like I say, next week will either be Somnium or it'll be a card stream. You'll probably find out on the day, but I'm just putting that out there now. Like, it'll be one or the other. But as it stands, it's probably going to be Somnium. But it may also come down to how long I can hold off not opening Pokemon cards for.
Jeremy's like, hands are itching. I must open.
Hey, now I've got these binders on the go. You know, I've got an inking to do it. An inking?
I really want to start doing sticker albums again. I wonder if they still make those.
Chaos streams.
Huzzah!
There we go. Speaking of chaos,
where can you find your favourite chaos possum online?
That wasn't what I was going to say, but as you're talking about it, Claire, where can people find you?
Oh look, a Linktree. Yeah, go find me on my Linktree. I haven't been doing a huge amount recently because I've been having some pain in my arms. It comes from being old. So I haven't done a huge amount of drawing recently because of stupid pain. But I'll still be around I've been playing a lot of Stardew. I don't care. It's amazing. All I do is grow parsnips. Leave me alone. I'll throw you at Sebastian or something. Riding the noodles through the streets. Yes, looking after my dog, who is flat on the sofa right now, has no schedule. Yeah, I'm not a particularly exciting person. Jeremy, what are you doing? Where are you? Where can the people find you?
Linktree/Geraffemy. That's the easy place to find all the bits and bobs I'm involved with. Also worth noting, this past Tuesday, because time is relative at the moment, I did a review of the AEW Forbidden Door show with Matty Boo over on the Bunkermania UK channel. You can hear my thoughts of being in the building and whatnot, and sort of comparing it to like the
Oh
TV
yeah, you were on the
experience.
other side from Cliff or something, right?
Apparently, yeah, and I had like legroom stuff. It was great. I basically stood up all night. It was great. It was great fun. Yeah, I was like in a very weird headspace during that review. It's hard to articulate, but I think I probably came across a bit more negative in some ways than I meant to. But I did actually enjoy myself, like thinking back on it like 5 days on. But you know, when things happen in your time and stuff, it happens. Like, it's been a busy few weeks, but
Jeremy, there's one last thing I want to say, and we can laugh about it, which is I've never had a TV license ever, right? Because I've never had TV. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I might need one, but I'm not going to get one because it's stupid.
Do you want to say that on the record, like this?
I don't care because they can fight me.
All right.
Also, I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch any more live. So right, okay. So TV licensing, right?
Yep.
You pay it for BBC, yeah. 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 Why should I pay a TV license for stuff I watch on Netflix?
Let's not get into this debate at night, at 10:15 on a Friday night.
No. I just want to know if you can think of any good reason why.
I can, but I don't want to open up this can of worms because I may be totally wrong. In that you're still technically watching content produced for television via a television or a thing.
Not BBC though.
Oh, for BBC stuff specifically, I agree that is dumb. Sorry, I thought you meant sorry, I misheard you.
No, BBC. The license fee is for the BBC.
Mm.
The others don't get it. ITV doesn't get it. Channel 5 doesn't get it. It's only BBC that you're paying the license fee for, right?
Is there any BBC content on Netflix?
No.
Isn't there? Sorry, there was. All right.
Well, apparently Discord sucks. Can confirm Discord sucks. Yes, it has been terrible.
Yeah,
it's been awful.
It has been rough for us tonight, as it were, which is partly why we're ending when we are.
So I was talking. I'll wrap this up real quick, Jeremy. I was talking to my Australian colleague.
Oh, and hey, Matty, as well. I
and
just
I
realised
said,
you're back. Sorry, hello.
Hi, Matty. Yeah, I was talking to my Australian colleague at work, and I said, "Did you ever used to have that thing in the '90s where they used to pretend that they could tell if you were watching television with a magical van that had like X-ray powers?" And she was like, "No." But then we didn't have TV licensing in Australia. I was like, "Oh, you were a functional country. I forgot that." So I'm like, for ages, I'm like, it's fine. I don't need a TV license because I don't watch telly. And then they were like, well, okay, but do you watch live telly on catch up? I went, no. And they were like, oh, fine then. But now they've like, but do you watch live telly anywhere? And I'm like, what, like on Netflix? And they're like, yeah, that counts. And I'm like, why? Like, because we say so. And I'm like, why though?
Here's a question then, Claire.
So,
Here's a question. And
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hello,
Oh.
testing.
Yeah, go on. Say it.
Do you watch WWE stuff on Netflix?
The only thing I've watched that would be classed as live could be one of those, yeah. No, but the thing is, I'm not arguing that I did, but my argument is the BBC has nothing to do with that.
No, I agree.
And therefore should not think that it can have any of my money. I'm already paying for my fucking Netflix subscription, do you know what I mean? And I was just like, I think we have to get to the point now where this is stupid, you know?
I mean, isn't that the case for a lot of things, though, just in general?
I mean, this is a particularly long-lasting con they've got going on here, isn't it? Like, because that's the thing. Do you know there are still some people who think you have to pay a TV license just if you own a television, even if it's not plugged in?
I know that's not the case, but yeah, it doesn't surprise...
It's definitely not the case, but there are some people who will swear blind that is true, and I'm like, wow, they really did a number on you. But anyway, going forward, I probably will not be watching anything live, because fuck them. But at the same time, I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's like the post office playing Pong with a parcel for a week. Why is that? That's a silly thing to do. Do you know what makes more sense?
That should be the name of your album.
The Pong parcel.
Playing Pong with a parcel.
More sense than that is having a little bear that lives in your eyeball and flirts with you awkwardly. That's more sensible, Jeremy.
I mean, debatable, but you know.
I mean, when the comparison is pay me for your Netflix because I said so. I mean, yeah, whatever. But anyway, it's an early wrap up for us tonight.
Indeed. I mean, I will touch on one more thing actually, because at the end of the Bunkermania review, when we were talking about the Forbidden Door show, I kind of lamented that I don't know if I'm gonna go to like any more like live wrestling, as it were, just because I enjoyed the experience of being at Forbidden Door, but there was an element where I don't feel like I got the full experience, even though I was there, which is a very dumb thing to say, I guess.
It's not dumb. What do you think was missing?
Well, it's like, you know, there's elements of commentary, there's little nuances that cameras pick up and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I guess so,
There's just something about sometimes the setting and like maybe other things that you miss. And I also I really enjoy watching wrestling with mates, and it's not something I get to do very often.
That's a very good point.
And
I was actually... You asked me the other day why that friend of mine wasn't going to is it Forbidden Door and wherever it was in London, and I asked her actually, and she came back and went, yeah, because I don't want to have to remortgage my house for a ticket where I will be standing behind someone tall and can't see it. So you'll be glad to know she didn't go and wasn't standing behind you, but that was why. It was a money thing. She was like, you kidding me? I can't afford that shit.
Yeah. And hello to you as well, Harriet. But I also felt to retort to what you said, I was in the back row of the lower tier, so no one could physically stand behind me. But,
no, I know you're very, very thin.
No,
I'm not.
Yeah. But I think the thing I was more putting across was, I think for massive stadium shows, they're probably the ones I'm gonna skip.
Sure.
Just because there's
'cause you'll be far away, and
and that's again based on the past few years of going to the all-in shows. And again, I've loved being with people and experiencing it with people. But it's that thing of not getting the full experience in some ways, even though you're
not getting as many angles as are captured by the drone.
Or heck, even just a big screen, you know, that'd be helpful for a start. So, I guess to already kind of go back on some things that I said on Tuesday, if it's like an arena show, I might consider it. But also another thing to factor in is like ticket prices, because the price I pay for the ticket, I'm still not exactly happy about for Forbidden Door.
You're smarting from that stuff.
Well, no, just at the time I booked it, I went, the heck have I just done? Like, but I ultimately really enjoyed it. Sans a couple of bits and bobs. But yeah, so arena shows I might, but very sparingly, just because wrestling is just, there's only so much money and time that can go around.
And as Ian and Harriet taught us, it will never be decided who has finally won the wrestling.
There you go.
Ooh,
unless it's Hawlucha in a really fun video. There's your noodle cam, folks. There's your noodle cam.
Sorry for the wobble. I'm holding it with my hand.
But as we mentioned, folks, Friday next week, it will either be the next edition of us playing Somnium Files, or it will be a Fun Card Friday stream. We'll probably see on the day how I decide that's going to go, or how the week builds up and such. We will see. But as mentioned, there's now some binder-based action happening as well now when it comes to card collecting. So there are now goals to aim for. So September 20th, the Matty Powers will implode. The Matty Powers? I know what September the 20th is, like in the context of my calendar, but I'm just slightly confused at the date. But because it's not the Matty Powers, or is it? Are you two people, Matty? Are you?
Yeah, his full name is Matty Danger Powers.
Matty Delaboo Danger. Oh, you were just doing a pun. I thought you were implying something actually was happening on that date. Sorry, that's why I was confused. Which I know there is something happening on that date, obviously. But I thought you meant specifically relating to that. Can we have a card open?
Card open? Oh, like, so we have to stop whatever we're doing and Jeremy has to open a pack of cards.
I mean, look, I'll put this out. Okay, look, genuine question. I'm going to regret saying this. If people would like there to be a redemption thing on the here on the channel, where if there is enough points, and it would be an extremely large amount of points, because
it would be quite a lot.
If we're doing a Somnium and I've suddenly got to open a pack of Pokemon cards, there better be a lot of points involved.
We could always just deactivate it for some streams. Maybe not all the Somnium streams, but some of them.
Maybe, yeah.
But just goes yes.
I could potentially make this a thing. I would need to get like a stock of cards in though, which at the best of times is difficult to do.
Oh, you'd have to get a load of cards. Oh, Jeremy, I don't know if you can.
Oh no, I actually meant more from the perspective of actually trying to get hold of them. It can be quite difficult. Like it's. All right, look, I'm gonna defend myself here. Right. So.
No, I'm not fighting you.
No, I know, but so it's like, for example, it's a shame Lego isn't here right now because then they could confirm. But it's like when I go into my local comic shop, it's literally a case of, If they happen to have
Hi, Jeremy.
yeah, that too. If they happen to have some cards there, I'll buy some. I'm not like someone who's going to go in and go, you got any Pokemon cards? And then the people in the shop have to go, just like look at a bit of A4 paper that's next to them that says, we're sold out of Pokemon cards.
Don't ask about the Pokemon cards.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, it's literally just, I'm just sort of very casual about it. But what I do is just gradually pick up like some packs here and there, which is why I accumulate how many I do. Allegedly.
I'm just wandering around my house showing you all my things.
You know how painful this could be for Jer, only one pack a stream? Mate, I could hold out for another few weeks if need be. I've not opened any card packs.
I want to remind you how long Jeremy could hold on to those weird hourglass things until you all went feral. Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
That wasn't so long ago.
But yeah, it's like, you know, it's been like, 3-4 weeks since I started a card stream, and I've got packs waiting to be opened, you know?
I can't do this. There we go. Hang on.
What are you trying?
Wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to show you my picture of Jolteon that I've had for a really, really long time.
That's really cool.
It's lovely, isn't it? Also, here's Cloud in a dress. Isn't he pretty?
And there's us in the background. There you go.
Oh, yes, no, we're reflected. Oh, Keith got these recently. Can you see them? The little polygon dudes?
Oh, the Pt.7 stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
he
good
just
fun.
got the second set, came through the mail like 2 days ago with like Rufus in and stuff. It's very cool.
It's very good
Anyway.
fun. Right, so we're going to wrap up now, folks. It's been a lovely stream. Thank you so much for joining. If you've been watching SmackDown and watching us at the same time, really, really appreciate that, genuinely. And hopefully you folks had fun. Oh, I did the thing. There you go. Yeah, hopefully it's been great. Yeah, thanks for joining, folks. We'll be back next week. Like I say, whenever there's a Nintendo Direct, I will try and do a watch-along in some form. We will see what happens.
Whenever there's a Direct, we'll be there.
What's the other thing I can do? What were the other symbols? It was like, that was one. That's for thumbs up. Confirmed.
Double thumbs up?
Double thumbs up was like an ultimate laser show type thing, or confetti.
Fireworks, right? Yeah. Oh, the heart. Do a heart. Make the heart with your hands. There you go. Yes, beautiful.
I feel like I could do that, but I don't think that was right, was it? What was the other one?
What were you expecting to happen?
How do you do lasers? One of them was a laser or something, I seem to recall. I don't remember.
Don't know. Oh, V sign. Do V. Victory.
What, like that?
Yeah. Harriet said.
Oh, balloons!
Balloons! Yes, because that was so good because we had it picked up off the Pokemon screen. Do you remember when your character did that? It was very funny. It was very
there you
funny.
go. And yeah, we sort of touched on it at the beginning, actually, but that's another thing to make mention of. The current setup that I've got, we've sort of touched on it a few times.
Apparently Rock Hands is the laser show. Maybe you just need to hold them out more. Maybe turn your hands. There we go!
There you go. Oh, Lego, you're here, so you can confirm. Like,
double thumbs down makes it rain? Try that,
what?
Jeremy.
Hang on, does it?
Try that!
It's raining sideways!
What's a single thumbs down? Single thumbs down. Oh! We need to go. We're like Skype parents.
Lego, I was lamenting that I'm very casual when it comes to Pokemon cards in the shop. I just go, oh, have you got any in? Cool, I'll get a couple. Whereas some people, I'll try and be as anonymous as I can about this, given what I saw. Whereas I have seen some people walk into the shop clearly looking for a scalping session, as it were.
Trying to get Umbreon in the back of the shot and it's not working.
But on that note, folks, because we've extended this far longer than I thought, again, thank you for bearing up with us through Discord Malark tonight. Clearly, it's been going AWOL a bit everywhere on Discord, so hopefully that will resolve itself. When it comes to our technical setup, I'm working on something over the course of the next month. Hopefully this can carry on working for now, because I'm still not entirely a fan of the setup that I've currently got, but you don't need to know that. That's a me problem. But until next time...
That's a Jeremy problem.
Exactly, yeah. As mentioned, back next Friday. Hang on, I did hear... do you have any Pokemon cards? And I instinctively went, nope. Then realised I was listening to the stream.
He's like, why? What have you heard? Shit.
Perfect. Folks, from myself, Jeremy, from Felf, this has been The Fun Zone. Thank you for spending your evening with us. We'll be back Friday next week when we'll actually be in the month of September. Holy heck. Until next time, talk to you soon and have a nice weekend. Bye!